So wait, Julia said.
Oh, we recording?
Yes.
All right, cool.
Julia said, "My name is Julian."
No Rory and Mal.
Oh man, welcome to another episode of the New Rory and Mal podcast. I am Mal,
I am Mal.
and we are back
We are.
with another fucking podcast for your head top. First of all, how was your weekend, Rory?
It was good. I was letting Shibuya go the whole
That
whole
Shibuya
weekend.
record.
That shit is fire.
I love that Shibuya record.
We'd play it on YouTube, but you guys would flag us.
Yeah, JD put me onto that record. We was in the studio. He started playing that. We played that shit about 6 times.
You think, like, did you come up with maybe some bars for you? Like what you was thinking? Like,
I was, as
my
kids,
name-
we all did that.
yeah, my
You know, that
name
was
is
our
Mal. I like to ball.
Mm.
If you selling pussy, please give me a call.
Hey, my name is Ginger.
Yeah.
I'm from Virginia.
I'm not.
My name is Eddin.
I know-
Yeah, I am a peasant. Yeah. If you got cameras, then I'll come shoot you.
We know
My name is
Demaris.
Jules. Yeah, I break the rules. Yeah.
Grown man can't call himself Jules and says he
Yeah.
breaks the rules. You fools.
Oh, you fools. I break the rules.
You know Demaris would be crazy.
Oh my God. Baby
Baby
D.
D.
Baby D, you need a freestyle for that. You got to jump on the Shibuya remix. Got to put Baby D on there. We got to put Lotto. Lotto got to jump on that.
She should. That record's out of here regardless. I just know I'm getting older the more I hear younger records because that entire song, as much as I love it, just sounds like an advertisement for prostitution. But that's just me. I'm just getting older, so I view things a little differently than I used to. But yeah.
Hit Kid got another hit.
What
He
was his
did,
first hit?
He did F&F, right? With Glorilla.
Oh, that is right.
Yeah, he did F&F with Glorilla.
Is there some Hit Boy, Hit Kid beef that we should start up?
I hope not. I don't
Boy,
want to
the
start.
boy versus the kid?
I hope not. The boys on the tear. the boys leading the pack right now.
I would sign a Hit Kid because I got all the hits, kid.
Did you know that? I'm just gonna move past
You let
that.
Drake get that bar off, not me.
I let him get it off.
Yes.
I was in the studio when he laid that.
Yes.
Okay.
You told him too from the booth, yo, if you took a chance, then your name would be
What was
Chance
it?
the Rapper.
What was the
That's
tag
you
that
told him
boy,
that bar.
What was the tag that that Boy Wonder used when when him and Hit Boy did their verses and Hit Boy was like, "Yo, I have the original is mine." Like, how did Boy Wonders go?
I don't even
I know
remember.
he kept playing it and Hit Boy.
But it was a
like,
remix to what the
Yeah.
Hit Boy shit was.
Yeah.
I should sign a Hit Boy because I forgot what it was.
That's a verses that I feel like we should get over.
I should sign a
Like-
boy because I wonder. There's some no? Okay.
Fine.
So I found out some really, really great news over the
Make the
weekend.
boys wonder.
Glorilla's middle name.
Mhm.
Well, her first name is Gloria, so I get the Gloria
Yes.
thing. I like that. I like to play
Yeah.
on that, play on words. But her middle name is Hallelujah.
Yeah, glory,
Praise
glory,
Jesus.
hallelujah.
Gloria Hallelujah Woods.
I want to know the last
She
time
was destined to be a
church.
star with a name like that. You have to be a star. Gloria Hallelujah is your real name.
I mean, I would hope she went through her reconciliation and first communion,
Confirmation.
confirmation as well. See, Ed, my
Yeah.
Spanish brother, who's also Catholic.
Praise
Yeah.
to be you.
Today is National Indigenous Day, right?
Yeah, thank you.
Happy National.
It's Columbus Day.
Oh,
Happy National.
I'm joking.
Taking
Happy
things away from us
National
again, huh?
Indigenous Day,
We're traditional.
Eddin and Julian.
Yeah.
Is it fucked up that most people do have today off, yet we're working today?
Yep.
Oh, this isn't work.
'Cause I don't wanna
This is
celebrate.
culture.
Well, Rory said, "Come over for some corn." And we were like, "All
Wow.
right."
Just
I mean-
later
And then he
tortillas
gave me a
out, and here y'all
blanket.
come,
It's
right?
kind of weird.
That was actually very fun.
Eddin's got a slight cough.
Well, I'm glad you came into work today, Ed, and I know it was hard for you to get up out of bed and on your people's day.
They already canceled me for monkeypox. I can't make a smallpox joke.
No, you cannot.
I definitely can't do
It's
that.
completely over for you and your jokes. They're gonna get you the fuck out of here, just like they got Kanye out of here. Didn't we say that he was gonna be gone off Instagram in a matter of days?
I've just been waiting for him to get everyone's masters back. It's been about
Still
6
hasn't
months.
done that?
I have yet to see a single master be given back to Big Sean.
You know, if we just keep the tabs on everything Kanye has promised us and everything he's delivered on, you would see that Kanye really just is living in his head in the moment.
He's celebrating Columbus Day for sure.
Absolutely. While I do think Kanye is a genius, I do think that people need to stop putting cameras in his face. Like, we're exploiting Kanye at this point. It's entertainment, but it's like bad entertainment.
He's exploiting us.
Is he?
I
can't
think it's
really
the other way
exploit you.
around.
I think he's entertaining us. I think he's keeping us, engaged in conversation. I mean, I'm not buying any products from him. I'm not buying no sneakers and shit like that. So, I mean.
Well, I mean, I'm just offended. Where were you when he was trying to get his children back? How come you weren't more vocal at that time?
I was probably
like you want to talk about Kanye now. How come you were not at the birthday with Travis trying to get North back?
Well, that's why Kanye is not mad at me because I did not know about the party, just like he didn't. I wasn't there.
Now that I think about it, yeah, I feel I was not invited by Kim. To that birthday
None
party.
of us were. None of us.
Hey, is what it is. So Gorilla, where were you going with that? As far as who
I just love
reveals
that
her middle
name.
name?
I just love that name. I think Gloria Hallelujah is such a unique name. It's definitely, that's a black woman though. If you see that on the resume, you like, oh yeah, Gloria Hallelujah.
Could be a white Southern Baptist.
Yeah, not quite. But our weekend, I heard you had a very eventful weekend, eventful Saturday.
It was a Friday.
Oh, it was a Friday.
Saturday. I
heard
to go back. I had to go back in the house on Saturday because of what happened Friday.
So tell us what happened.
I was banned from my own city.
I got the text in the group chat and I read it and Rory said, I went to the Jack Harlow show and I got kicked out. So I read it. I was like, all right, Rory's just being funny. But then I saw that it was like a real thing. So tell us what happened.
Well, it made sense after Kanye with his shirts and that nonsense that there would be some white on white crime after Kanye wore that shirt. And I thought maybe Jack and I would be the first people to have it out. I was talking with Drama. Drama was in town.
Shout out to Drama.
We were just going back and forth about what was going on that night. And he was like, oh, this is Jack Harlow show. I'll put a ticket aside for you.
Jack is doing a number tonight at
the Barclays Center. I love Jack Harlow. I think his music is phenomenal.
We supported Jack. We've been so. I said when his album came out that his album was a lot better than a lot of rappers that we think are pretty dope.
Yeah, I've complimented his curls. I liked him on the cover of Rolling Stone.
I didn't. I thought the poses were a little wild.
Okay.
I didn't. No, I'm not giving you no work to edit. I got you. I'm helping you out.
So I'm like, all right, you know what? I got to be in Brooklyn. I'm gonna go to this. I don't mean to big league you or anything, but I have to go to this Netflix release party.
Oh.
So let me go see what Jack talking about.
Yeah.
Let me go hear First Class in the arena, the house that Hove built.
I like Nail Tech, but that's just me. Go ahead.
I mean, but I can tell.
Yeah.
So I'm on my way there in the Uber, and Drama calls me, which I'm thinking, oh, all right, like, do I need to get in there a certain time? Because I was already late.
Right.
I say, hey, I'm on the way. Should I go to Will Call? And he's like, did you leave yet? I was like, yep, I'm actually pretty close to the Barclays Center. The phone is then taken away from him. And what sounds like, I don't know what everyone identifies as. It sounded like a woman. I took it as someone that was a woman. I don't want to offend anyone. Who starts to curse me the fuck out and say that only people that support Jack Harlow are allowed in the building tonight. And then, which me naturally was thinking, as someone that supports Jack Harlow, I agree.
I'm on my way.
Yeah. I'll meet you at the back door.
Yeah.
For sure. Like, no, thanks for confirming that there wouldn't be people that dislike Jack Harlow in the building tonight.
Right.
And
there were definitely people in the building that did not like Jack Harlow. Let's just put that out there.
I feel like there was probably security.
Absolutely.
Somebody took that gig just for the bread.
Yeah.
So naturally, I was confused, and she continued on that she sees everything, and that she will not allow somebody like me inside that building, and that my passes were revoked, and to turn your Uber the fuck around, you white piece of shit.
Oof.
Yeah.
Yikes. White on white crime. I love it.
Well, I don't know if she was. I have no idea what she looked like.
She chose her white king.
Yeah, I'm talking about Jack.
She did. White king was chose, and Jack was the one. So I later found out that it was because of our lyricist of the year clip, which was sent to me, which I then replied to. I also said Jay-Z shouldn't get the award.
Yeah. Yeah.
At what point, like, I get it. Artists are sensitive. Managers are sensitive. I'm not going to tell anyone how to take criticism or what they view as criticism. At some point, though, if that's what we're calling not supporting someone and hating on someone, I don't really know what to do anymore.
Listen, man, this is the thing.
I think Jay-Z also shouldn't get lyricist of the year, listen, I like Jack.
That doesn't mean
just don't think that's disrespecting Jack.
It's not. Listen, people are very, and I don't know who the young lady is. So
nor do I. I didn't catch her name. I don't know what.
I love the fact that she's riding hard for Jack and she's holding him down and she wants people that only support him and only says great things about him in the Barclays. Let's be very clear. Just because we feel like somebody shouldn't win an award or shouldn't win that category, that doesn't mean we don't support them.
I believe I said, yes, Jack deserves Artist of the Year.
Again, People are going to hear what they want to hear. If they don't hear you say, oh, Jack is amazing, he's the lyricist of the year, he should win every award, they take it as a slight or we're disrespecting Jack. Listen, we love Jack Harlow. We support him. We want to see him do great things. We just didn't think he should have won lyricist of the year. And he didn't. So was Kendrick not allowed in the building that night?
I mean, I don't know. Probably not.
I'm pretty sure Jack would have, if Kendrick popped up at the Barclays that night, Jack would have found an 8-minute set for Kendrick.
Well, we don't know. Kendrick has a long history of white rappers taking his awards and then giving them back. So I don't know. Maybe Jack should have taken lyricist and then texted Kendrick like, yo, you should have got this, bro. My bad.
Listen, we support Jack. We support DJ Drama, Lake, Cannon, everybody, Generation Now.
See, I would
just think
understand.
that's funny that y'all told Rory to turn his fucking Uber around. I thank y'all for that. I just think that was great.
Just because I didn't go like Drake with the handheld camera to go film Jack.
Yeah.
But
you're not
I could get
supporting
for the older generation, I could understand it. They don't take what we deem not criticism very well.
Mm-hmm.
These younger generation grew up on the internet and they themselves are critics of everything. They understand that people talk about everything. As long as you don't do it in a disrespectful way, it's never a problem. That's why I was confused. I would expect that from, and again, I don't even think Jack knew anything about this nor fucking cares. He just sold out Barclays Center. I don't think he's thinking about my fucking pale face being in the crowd that day.
No.
He had enough pale faces.
I just feel like his team or whoever that was should understand what music media is at this point.
I mean, it comes down to this. You know, somebody says, "Oh, we don't think Jack should have won Lyricist of the Year." And granted, whatever her position is over there with Jack, and you know, she wants people there that support him. Maybe she felt like you said some things after that did maybe felt like you didn't support Jack. We're saying it now. We support Jack Harlow.
You know what? You know what was very funny too. A tweet was dug up of Jack tweeting me, "Hey, thanks for the support."
Yo, where is it?
I have it.
Send it.
There you have it.
Somebody dug it up. I was like, oh man, forgot about all that support I was giving.
I'm glad that you were banned from the Barclays for that night. And
I was banned for the weekend. I went home.
You stayed home.
I never left. I was too scared.
Jack had him shook up. He had you shook up.
Going over the Brooklyn Bridge. I should have checked in with Jack.
Well, how was the show? Did you hear anything about it?
I saw Drama posted on his story. It looked like it was a good show.
I didn't even know the show was happening until
I couldn't even get in. I was hating from outside the club.
Yeah, I didn't know about the show until early that day, and they was like, "Yo, Jack Hall's performing at Barclays tonight." I was like, "Shit, I didn't even know about it." But hopefully he had a good show. And again, we support Jack Harlow. We support Generation Now. Shout out to Drum.
But I was thinking initially that it was your fault because I always get in trouble with rappers because of you.
Yeah,
and I always have to answer for it.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking because you went on stage and brought up those DMs that maybe Jack was like, fam, I got my wife with me at the show and you guys are going through my DMs on stage.
Yeah. Well, I didn't go through his DMs. I went through somebody else's DMs and Jack just happened to be there.
Well, I was hoping that was the thing. So Jack,
it was a surprise to me too, Rory.
I was hoping that Jack and I could have a conversation about that and maybe do like he could return the favor and bring you out on stage and read your DMs at his show.
Jack read my DMs?
Yes.
No, we're not doing that.
No,
that won't be happening. But I'm glad he had a great show. Good luck on the rest of his tour. I'm glad that he banned you from the Barclays. Oh yeah, I love when white on white crime happens. I support white on white crime.
You're supposed to be riding with me on this.
No.
I hope you had a bad show.
No, Jack Harlow was a black man. I would be riding with you. But since he's a white boy, I'm going with Jack. I support white on white crime.
Very Republican of you.
Yeah, I support white on white crime. I love white on white crime. I saw a commercial with Brittany Renner earlier because of you guys. You guys always show me the shit that I would never see. And that's why I'm grateful that I have you guys in my life. Brittany Renner did a commercial. Who I love Brittany Renner. I think that she's leaned into this side chick thing, and people hating on her, and she's being a hoe, whatever the people want to call her. I don't know.
Who is Brittany Renner again?
Brittany Renner is I guess you can call her an IG vixen model. She was famous early on for being like an athletic girl that played soccer. I think she was dating a soccer
I know you're talking about. Yeah. No, I've met her before. Yeah. And she's actually a cool chick.
No, I think her personality is great. She had a great interview with I think Kodak Black earlier this year. I think they were at Rolling Loud, maybe. I think.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we talked about that, and I thought she did a really good job with all the interviews.
No, I think her personality is really dope. Again, she's taking what people have tried to use as weapons against her, and you're a hoe, you're a side chick, you're this, that, and now she has a commercial. Mm-hmm. With what is the name of this company?
Wendy's?
I don't know what it is, but they're selling chicken sliders.
Okay.
And they're calling them side chicks.
I get it. Chicken side. Yeah, I like it.
So,
there
this
you
is
go.
Crystal,
Crystal.
the
Yeah, there
new
you go.
Crystal side chick.
Shout out to Testa.
Pimento cheese, bacon, and Brittany Renner is doing an ad for them, a commercial for the new side chicks. I think that's great marketing.
I agree with you.
I think that's genius. I think that's dope. She's leaning into this whole thing. Like, listen, y'all can call me a side chick, a hoe, whatever. I'm gonna get a bag for it. So
You know what's cool is that it's not spelled like chick, like actual chick, so you could like do vegan options.
exactly.
See?
I know. I see where
you
you're
go.
going with it.
Got
Eddin.
you.
Thank you,
Mad
my
dog.
indigenous brother.
You're welcome.
Do you have a vegan side chick?
I have a few vegan side chicks.
Okay.
Love a good vegan side chick.
Does your main eat meat?
No.
Okay.
No. We don't do that. We don't eat meat around here. But I think that's dope. I think that Brittany Renner really leaning into the side chick thing is dope.
Did you read her book? I remember when her book came out.
No, I didn't.
I may have read a few
promise you I did
excerpts
not read
that
Brittany Renner's book.
that leaked onto Twitter when they were guessing which chapter was which guy.
Oh, they tried to do that.
Oh yeah.
Which chapter did you finish the whole book?
I just read the excerpts that were on Twitter.
It's called Judge This Cover.
Judge this cover.
Because you're not supposed to
Judge a book by its cover.
So,
Yeah.
Got it.
Oh, and she has an apple, like she's Eve.
Yeah, that's how you do it. Listen, then we've always said, and this is not Brittany Renner specific. If you're gonna be a hoe, be a good hoe. Be a great hoe. Don't run from it. Run towards it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You got to see it to achieve it. You have to be it. You have to become one with your wholeness. You got to become one with your side chickness. You can't run from it because that's when people will just laugh at you and chase you hard and say, you hoe. But if you turn around and be like, I'm the most fabulous hoe you've ever seen, people will be like,
Listen, man,
she's a hoe. Yes, I am.
if you look at the people that they were guessing with the chapters, Colin Kaepernick, we know, went on to do legendary things for the world, not just athletics.
Mm-hmm.
Uzi, making incredible music now.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to say she's the common denominator in this
But you're
entire
saying
thing,
she's the
but it
common
appears that a solid side chick will get you to the next level
will
and
help you.
impact the
It
entire
will help
world.
You have to embrace the side chicks. That's why I said side chicks are very important. I used to say that all the time. A good side chick is very important.
What is
Gotta
a
have
good
the-
side chick?
See, somebody that's just not gonna fuck up what you may have going on. They're not there to cause problems. They're there to enhance. They're there to help. They're there to just kind of give you just a pat on the back. Stay in the game. Keep your head up. That's what a good side chick. It's like when you call a timeout, and the water boys, they come there, they hand you the Gatorade and shit. That's what a good side chick is. When you call a timeout from your lady, side chick has to be there to be like, listen, man, you fucking up. All right. You know what I mean? You got to treat her right. You got to do this. Guys, just stop coming home late. All right. And then she might give you a little sucky and then send you on your way.
Ironically,
good.
a good side chick will keep you honest.
Yeah.
She'll let you know, hey, you're fucking up at home.
But she knows that you have a main. At the end of the day.
Yes.
A good one.
Absolutely.
Oh,
She's like a life coach.
Eddin, Mo and I are from a different cloth and different
Yeah.
era. You always let her know.
Yes.
Okay.
You should. That's going to alleviate a whole lot of. And a good side chick usually always knows if you have a girlfriend. Like, she'll know. She knows when she's the side. She knows she doesn't have all your time. Like,
This is all alleged, by the way. I've never had one. From what I've understood.
I thought you
in
meant
reading
You never had a
Brittany's
side
book.
chick like from Crystal?
No, I haven't had the actual. No, it looks like
okay.
a delicious slider though, for sure.
Yeah. It looks great.
It looks like there's 3 of them too. That's
Yeah,
a lot
no,
of time
so-
management.
More the merrier, right?
You got to have 3 side chicks. That I've been saying that for years, and they've been cursing me out.
How many sandwiches is too many sandwiches?
How many sandwiches? Too many? I think when you're up to when you see somebody eat 6 sliders, you're like, all right, you're going a little crazy.
6 side chicks is too many.
That's a little crazy.
Okay.
But if you bust down 3, like if Eddin, you
Had you
Open
had
a
I eaten
bag.
that
I
day?
could definitely open
no, even if you did,
What if I hadn't eaten that day?
if you open a bag right now, if Eddin opens a bag and he eats 3
Side
sliders,
chicks. Mhm.
like okay, he was hungry.
Yeah.
But if we see Eddin start going for a 4th and 5th, now he's just being
I'm being
greedy.
glad.
Well, what if he just bought a big bag and wanted to share with everybody?
Oh, then do that.
Oh, you just pass
Like
them
a
around.
catering
Yeah, you got to
situation.
share, hand them out.
Yeah.
Feed everybody. It takes a village, right? Feed everybody. You know what I mean? But if you start eating 4 sliders by yourself, Eddin, this guy's being greedy, right?
You ever ran a train on a sandwich?
Excuse me? I don't even know.
Yo, only reason I'm not gonna kick him out. No, look.
I know it's
Only
indigenous
reason I'm not
people
gonna.
day.
Yeah, it's indigenous people day. That's the only reason
sorry, I
I'm
thought we
not
were still
packing
talking
all
about
his
food.
shit up right now.
He's indigenous of the New Mexican Southwest area. He's not indigenous of up north.
Don't say you ever ran train on a sandwich.
He's not the Native American tribe from up here, from Long Island.
I was born in Harlem Hospital.
He was born in Harlem Hospital. They giving
Yeah,
beds out.
yeah.
They giving beds out. Eddin was one of the niggas they gave a bed to.
And was immediately
Holy
sent
shit.
back to his country.
Oh my God. Gotta love Eddin, man. So yeah, Brittany Renner. Shout out to Brittany Renner and a side chick commercial. I think that's great fucking marketing. Shout out to that marketing team.
Have you ever had a side chick like actually try to? You know how women try to put you in the "what are we" category, or like, "Hey, we're dating," and we're not. Have you ever had a side chick falsely put herself as a side chick? Like, no, you're just somebody I fucked.
But that's a side.
You haven't even. No.
Well, if you keep going back,
because there is a specific role there, and there is a intimate connection. That's the actual side. You can't "what are we" as the side chick when you're not even the side chick. You're just somebody that.
Okay, but a side chick, but women know though. Women know when you feeling them. Like you keep coming back, like y'all keep continuously like hooking up. That's your side chick, bro.
I don't even
No,
or just someone you fuck.
that.
But that's
Isn't that what a side chick is?
No. Rory's saying a side chick, there's still an emotional component.
There's something involved with it. It may not be a crazy emotion, but there is some type of connection and consistency and some responsibility that comes with it. I'm saying where women will, as Demaris put it before, ninja cuff you, where they'll just say we're in a relationship. I think there's ninja side chicking going on as well. Like come on, relax. You're not a side chick. You just a beat.
That's you know how sick that is if your side if a girl be like, yeah, I'm your side chick. You like, whoa, slow down.
Yeah.
You know how disrespectful that is?
And
she's like, I'm your side. You're like, no, you're not.
The same way you say, like, yo, you're not even my girl. Yo, you're not even my side chick.
Jesus.
That gotta hurt, man.
I'm immature. I'm 32. I know I need to grow
man.
up.
We can't be pieces of shit all our life, Rory.
This is for entertainment. I'm joking.
I saw a video of The Rock, who I believe, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, who I believe will be the president of the United States one day.
I think I'm with you at this point.
I seen them. Well, this right here just stamps it. People were hand delivering what seems to now. I thought that us having a 6-week-old baby at our show in DC. Shout out to Baby Zaire.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that us having a 6-week-old baby at our show was like, we were like above everyone else.
Yeah. And the fucking Rock had to come in.
Somebody sent Dwayne Johnson a beautiful, beautiful baby girl, and they
sent him a baby.
Yeah, look, they sent them the baby over the crowd. They crowd surfed a baby to Dwayne The Rock Johnson. This is what presidents do. They kiss babies, they shake hands, they hug people. I'm just
what
scared
is it with
that
politics in the baby connection? Why do we want to see politicians kiss children? I think it's creepy.
It just goes to the heart of everyone. Like, oh, it's just like such an emotional thing. Like, they love the kids.
They can hold a kid.
So this is the future of our great American country. One day she'll grow up to be Secretary of State, maybe.
Or snacks.
Like, I don't know. Like, I wanted The Rock to put on a shirt that had sleeves.
To me, that makes the politician even less of a realist, because this could just be another piece of shit citizen that contributes nothing.
Well, that's true.
Especially under your regime.
But this is
it's weird to me. We never really question certain things that have been so normal for us. Why are people giving their children to strangers that are running for office?
Why are people handing a baby over a crowd? Why are they crowd surfing a baby?
It looks like at least 9 p.m. there right now. Why is that baby not asleep?
Why does that baby not have headphones on?
That's what I said with Baby Zaire.
Why is the baby there?
I was like, yo, Baby Zaire should be home, maybe, right? That's what we all thought. We looked at each other like, shouldn't Baby Zaire be in the house?
Yeah.
Definitely shouldn't be outside. But either way, I think The Rock will be president one day. This to me cements how much people love. They willing to hand their baby over 17 different hands in the crowd and just put their baby on stage in the big, strong arms of The Rock. I don't know.
Fam.
I wouldn't have crowd surfed
that baby can't even keep its neck up. This is just bad parenting.
That's what The Rock is there
The Rock,
for.
as someone that wants to be a leader of our country, should say, hey, you're a shitty parent. Take this kid home, get some formula, and get a fucking life.
They definitely, well, that person right there is holding the neck. Okay, that person isn't.
Just pass it from stranger to stranger.
Yeah.
It's like the end of a football game when they just keep doing laterals.
But with a child?
With the child, yeah.
Yeah, but if the ball ends up in The Rock's hand, it's probably...
He did play football.
He did play football. The Rock knew he's supposed to hold that baby's head, hold the neck.
All right, here's the thing.
Cradle that baby like you're on the 10-yard line.
Protein bowl.
The Rock is probably one of the biggest movie stars of the last however many years. He has a great image. He has the smile that everyone loves. He seems like the squeaky clean guy, right?
He seems like
he
Mr.
played
Clean,
for Miami University and he played football in the 80s.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If he wants to run for office, someone is going to pull up that footage of him just snorting a line with Uncle Luke on Collins. Like, it's going to happen. This whole squeaky clean image, bro, he played for the U.
Yeah.
In the 80s.
Yeah. 80s, yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
You have to get drug tested to make sure you do cocaine
Yeah.
to get on that team.
Well, it's called the Canes. That's what the name of the It's called the Canes. That's what it's called. You know what they got to do to get in.
You think it's crazy?
Sniff the 20-yard line. Sniff the whole fucking line.
you think it's crazy that Kanye's with the Republicans? Wait till the Republicans send Uncle Luke a check and he starts talking.
Yikes.
Yeah, that'd be nasty. That'd be nasty.
Luke is gonna put all his shit on Front Street.
This was weird, but I mean, you know, it's The Rock, so people just do weird things because people are in love with The Rock. So crowd surfing your baby is not a good idea unless the arms that are waiting on the other end of the crowd are The Rock, I guess. I don't know.
I love this caption. This baby has no idea what's happening. Yeah, it's
The baby really
it's
doesn't
6
know.
weeks old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The baby doesn't know where it is.
Doesn't even know what lights are yet.
The baby is just looking for her mommy's boob at this point.
Well, that's your hero.
I love The Rock. I would vote for him. I think he's a great guy. I think his story is amazing.
What
Don't
policies
crowd
of
surf your
his-
babies, please.
What policies of his would make you really want to vote for him?
I don't know what his policies are yet.
Mm.
I just think that he's, you know, he just seems like a guy that would run for office, and I think people would actually vote for him
Okay.
because people love The Rock. Who doesn't like The Rock?
No, I think this is the exact problem with our country.
America. Gotta love it. Shout out to Eddin on
Because it started out before Trump even opened his mouth. We're all like, yeah, people rap about Trump. That should be kind of cool. And then he was like, Eddin's a rapist. And we were like, whoa, slow down, Mr. Trump.
What?
We can't vote for you.
How did that?
Oh man,
What would his campaign slogan be?
More
Do you
protein.
smell
You smell.
you smell what the politics are cooking?
Yeah, there you go.
Make America smell again?
Yeah.
I don't fucking know.
how many noses do we have?
Mo, I'm glad we did bring up politics. I know it's been rough out there with the dating scene, with some of your views. You're known as the conservative
Am I?
guy in this podcast community. Yeah, I know it's been rough. I mean, Kanye talks about how he was alienated.
Yeah,
And I know you felt that way on
Same.
the dating scene.
yeah. I felt alienated.
Yeah, I feel like anytime you try to go on a date, like she has left wing views and you just start to feel away.
You don't even like
Over the
wings.
weekend, I saw an ad for what I think will bring you love.
An ad.
Yeah, run
What are
that.
you looking for in a partner?
They just have to be a conservative.
Pause
Definitely
right there.
someone that wants.
This is a conservative dating app specifically for people that are Republicans. And you don't need to have anything besides being a registered Republican.
Mm,
You know how much pussy you're about to get on this app?
so much pussy.
They don't ask for anything. They just want you to be a conservative.
So this is a real app.
Yes. And this is a real fucking ad. Keep playing this, Julian.
I like an independent man. Personally, I like the alpha male vibe.
I want
You're
a
an alpha
man
male.
who really loves.
You don't
his
want to meet her
family.
parents.
You have
Definitely
vibe.
someone whose faith is important.
What about
to
being a
them.
Republican means
For
I want to
me,
meet
it's
your
someone
parents?
who actually wants to meet my parents.
Is that a Democrat
Why do
thing?
you want to date a conservative?
For me,
Is this
at least
real?
I know that we're going
This
to
is
start
real.
off
This is
with
not a
some shared
Chappelle
values.
sketch.
It looks like a
Well, the
Chappelle
conservative
sketch.
men I've dated at least know how to treat me like a woman.
Democrats.
In my personal experience, conservative guys.
This is you all day, though. This is you on this
I like to be
podcast.
understandable
You are the male
in the
version.
relationship.
What's the
man.
only red flag you see in a girl?
Listen, man, no, I can't let
Is
you
she
do
a
that.
Democrat?
I can't let you do that to me. I'm not like that. This is crazy. This is some weird. Like, who's behind this?
You.
Who created this app?
Fox.
This looks like a Fox app, right?
Fucking Sean Hannity. Is this something you would sign up for, though?
This is, first of all, I'm not doing, the only dating app I'm on is Instagram, number one, and Twitter. This just seems like a Reddit forum.
Yeah.
For like conservatives and
The YouTube comments of Fox News Channel.
yeah, this is,
Have you ever went in the Fox News comments looking for love? Like maybe saw a
No.
little Abby
No.
and she was
no, I have
a
my,
conservative Christian, more of your values.
listen, I don't identify with any political party,
Mm.
but this right here is making it very weird to say you're conservative.
I might get on a dating app at this point. The things you guys have been telling me, Julian told me there's like an exclusive fucking celebrity dating app.
Raya.
Now there's a whole.
Raya.
Now there's is there celebrity right wing
This
dating
one.
app? We could do 2-in-1 from all because you're a celebrity and you're right wing.
So I am
Like-
not a celebrity. I don't know where you got that from. I'm definitely not a celebrity.
But are right wing.
But he is right wing.
He didn't deny that part.
Yeah.
It depends on what day it is.
I just want to know what the conversations on here are. If the entire point of it is for political affiliation, like
All right, so let me ask you something. Does it make me a right winger?
like, hey, did you catch the O'Reilly factor this morning?
Jesus.
Does it make me a right winger if
Yes.
people are like in front of my building loud late at night and I call the cops on them?
Yes.
It's not
And you could possibly inspire the song Juicy.
It's right-wing behavior.
Funny to me. Fuck
You know how much I paid in taxes last year? I'm calling the cops.
You want to get these animals off the street? Is what you're saying?
Fam, you know how much they took from me? Do your fucking job. Clean up the neighborhood. I'm paying for this shit. Somebody better get arrested tonight.
I do.
Are you fucking kidding me? You know how much I paid in taxes?
We should try to find the guy that lived above Biggie that called the cops when he was just trying to make some money to feed his daughter.
That's what we
need to interview that guy
and talk to. We need to talk to that guy. You almost stood in the way of fucking hip hop history, buddy.
You led the charge of gentrification in the Clinton Hill neighborhoods of Brooklyn.
100%.
He's probably on this app.
Oh, he's definitely on it. He created the app. The right stuff. Definitely won't be downloading this app. This looks crazy, and these women are not even like super fine like that. So
have you?
On there, or are they just actors?
I think they're just actors.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure none of them have voted at all.
Yeah, she looks like she doesn't vote.
Julian, have you? I know you're on the Ryer app. You showed it to me. I don't know if you're active. Have you been active on it at all?
Well, I have.
Like, how do people do? I've never done dating apps besides Instagram, and I'm considering maybe I should try it sometime. I just kind of need a plan on going into it. What should I expect? How do I talk to these people? No idea. Because I'm not a right winger who can just go on an app and just be like, well, let's talk about Tucker.
Have you been on dating apps? Have any of y'all been on dating apps?
Never been
like
on a
real
dating
apps.
No.
Yeah.
Look at this one. Which dating app have you been on?
I did Tinder.
Tinder?
Yeah.
Okay. That's kind of like.
What's Ryer like?
like, yeah.
Hey, you going to the industry function tonight?
Yeah,
like,
right. It's just like a lot of.
Jacksontown.
Yeah. Oh my God! Like,
Jacksontown.
my boy runs the door at Little Sister.
Yeah.
Like, we're probably just gonna go there.
They're thinking about going to Dumbo House after. I don't know.
Oh my God! I've done Dumbo House like 3 Saturdays in a row. Like, I want to do something different. Is that what happens?
Raya's
on that
cool, but it is like the people that it attracts are those
It's
where it's
industry
just
And whores.
Holes.
Holes is crazy.
Classic book.
Oh my gosh.
Holes.
How do you think Maul and I would do on Raya?
Great.
I think you guys would do great. Something that's big about on the app is each profile has a song.
Mhm.
So
Like
the easy,
like MySpace?
yeah, pretty much. You can
Wait, I
pick-
can plug my mixtape on the dating app? Oh, this is
yeah,
beautiful.
I can if you want.
This is
we
like
can set
Twitter
it up
in
and
08.
You can like the preview, the sneak peek. Download. Raya.
I got accepted to join that app, but that was like years ago. Is it still valid, you think?
You want to? We could look at it later. It's great.
I
I
feel
just
like
want to
it's
see because I know it's some people on there that I'm like, yo, this ain't what you do.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
It's a lot of athletes. Like it's people you'd look at and be like, "There's no way that this." And then you can see their profile. You're just
Yeah.
like, "This is weird."
I just feel like, remember when Clubhouse first started and everyone's bio, they were like an A&R, a model, a director, an exec, t-shirt designer. It's like 45 roles together in one. I feel like that's what that dating app is like.
It's a lot of pump fake flexing.
Mm-hmm.
But then when you see a celebrity, like there are people that are,
legit.
and they don't. Those are the people that don't have shit in their bio because like, you know who I am.
Does anyone ever do like the pump fake networking? Like, oh, I'm just trying to build. It's like, oh, we should connect.
There's a
we should find ways to win together.
There's a just for friends. Find ways to
Find ways to win.
Yeah, sometimes you got like you
Like,
link
you're
shorty
winning,
and you're like,
yeah.
yo, I see what you're doing.
Like,
I'm glad we finally connected.
Yeah,
we should find ways.
Yeah, we should find ways.
There's
to
a
get
just
these
for
W's.
friends feature, which I think is that's what they're trying to address. If people have that turned on,
I've
they'll
definitely
show on their
fucked friends
profile.
before though.
But it's never just for friends.
Julian showed me a DM of his when we were coming back from Charlotte,
Okay.
and this girl was sticking what looked like one of these tripods in her
Don't do
ass.
that.
Did you meet her on the right stuff?
No, she was stuffing herself with the right stuff.
She sounds like the right
I
stuff.
haven't met this girl. I don't know her.
That's why it was great.
She lives in LA. She
Yeah, just say where she lives.
she said she found me from Raya. She DM'd me a heart. Just a heart.
Yeah.
Oh, so
So
she
hard.
tried to go outside the
Because
app
you
to
link your
separate
Instagram
herself.
to the Raya profile. So she said she found me, just immediately went for the DM. And then said like, "Oh, I'm in New York, once a month. Take me out to dinner." I was like, "No."
Naturally.
Yeah, just hard no.
Naturally is hilarious.
You're an adult. Go get your own food.
Hard no. So we're walking through the airport.
I should not be responsible for how you're
Yo,
eating.
she had what's this camera right here, Eddin? This one, that one.
Wait, so she went straight from. This is why I can't last
She had
out.
this camera.
Which camera is
Is
this?
it Black Magic?
Black Magic?
Yeah.
That's the name of the camera?
Yeah.
Is that the real name of the camera?
Yeah, it's Black Magic.
I'm not talking about one of your cuck partners.
I was gonna say this doesn't feel. No, that's the one he used for the Black Magic.
This is called Black Magic.
This is a Black Magic camera. Yes.
What is it? But it's like a Canon. What is it?
It's Black Magic camera.
It's a Black Magic
That is
camera.
that is the product.
That's the
Bro,
product.
whatever the fucking lens is on the end of that camera,
Yeah.
she was sticking something the size of that.
Ah!
Wait, this is what happens on dating apps?
No, this is Instagram.
Literally flashed.
Yeah. Intimidating, huh?
Yes. I fucking right it
I
is.
saw that from here.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
like,
somebody was just trying to
goddamn.
somebody was just trying to that's the garbage disposal.
Did she use? Did she use the bathroom that day?
No, she looks like she's clean. She looks like she hasn't eaten a carb in
Wait,
7
all right,
years.
so hold on. So you sign up for Raya, they DM you, and then they stick whole arms in their ass?
Yeah.
That sounds lit.
So it's a scary world out here.
All because Julian had in his bio, the networking
Social media ninja.
producer trying to make a way.
But see, that's why you got to be careful with these dating apps.
Mhm.
Because there's people like that that's getting right. She's getting right to
how
it.
do you
She's
get
letting you know.
Well, that's what I'm saying. How do you get to that? Was there any conversation after you were like,
No.
I'm cool on dinner, like we don't need to go to BBQs?
I said no to dinner, and then she was like, "Well,
Let's get straight to dessert.
If she went to dinner, there's no way she could stick that whole thing in her ass.
Oh, you know, she,
well, yeah.
you mean that in order
She
for her
can't
to-
eat if
Yeah,
she
no,
wants
no.
to do
in
that.
in order for that young lady to insert that inside of her rectum, she hadn't eaten a carb in 7 weeks.
Is
for
like,
sure.
does she have a Raya review?
No,
Like a
she's on-
star system?
She's on a water fast. She's on a straight water diet.
fast.
She's not eating any solids. She's
it's
Again,
IVs."
maybe I'm just getting too old. How do you even get to that point of that video being sent?
because man, she's getting right to the point. They're not fucking around no more on these apps.
Yeah.
They've been through the let's go out, let's eat, and then they've like, all you wanted to do was have sex anyway. Okay, me too. Let's get away from that bullshit.
Is that a bad thing though?
No,
it's
it's not a
not.
bad thing.
No,
if you get right to it, like if you understand, like, listen, I'm here, I'm looking to hook up. You're attractive. I'm
looking to
attracted
hook
to you.
up.
Yeah, like I'm trying to hook up, trying to get laid. Like it is what it is. Like we're two consenting adults.
Yeah.
Let's do it. You know what I mean? Like
I prefer the forwardness, to be honest.
I do too. That's a little too forward for me.
yeah, that's like
That's the
because
beginning of the
maybe I belong
conversation.
more on the,
look. She
the right
literally
stuff.
started with just a heart.
Just a heart.
But look at what Julian sent back though, a white heart. He wanted to let her know like I don't love you. but,
Yeah,
like,
like all right,
I like the fact that you reached
you know,
out.
you shoot me a shot. I get it. I'm
The
not
white
mad at
heart. Is that what you have? Is that like Marion's icebox?
No, he was suggesting that his heart is still pure, and then she sent a video of her sticking an entire.
You didn't send the devil emoji back when she sent that? You supposed to send the devil emoji.
No.
Like, oh, you're a demon. She's a fucking.
You know what's
gremlin.
funny? I wasn't going to entertain this conversation. And then,
Until she put something in her asshole.
no, I said to Maul, I was like, I'm not a sexter. I don't do that. And he was like, who
Sexter.
gives a fuck? Do it. And I was like, you know
Yeah.
what? For the
You're on-
flight, let's just do it.
We're flying back from Charlotte, bro. We on a flight. Who
Well,
cares?
okay, now I have a question. Were you in a middle seat, aisle seat, or window seat?
I was saying, it was Peach and I were next to each other
Oh,
in
gross.
Comfort Plus. No, actually,
That's a
I
flex.
had the exit. I had the exit seat,
Okay,
and it
so
was
you-
a single seat.
So you had some room to maybe hide the phone from the asshole play video.
Oh,
there was
yeah,
no
on
one
the
next
flight.
to me.
Nobody next.
Okay.
No, I wanted to show Maul on the
Did
plane, but
the
he was
American
asleep.
Airlines Wi-Fi support that pixelated video?
Delta did
Yeah.
his job. Shout out Delta.
Shout out to
Delta.
Delta. Great Wi-Fi. You get to see assholes on the way up and on the way down.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta
I've
love
never
Delta.
thought about the Wi-Fi on the plane and what people really could be doing on planes that I'm not.
You never
realizing.
caught like the reflection in the window in front of you and saw the dude just like clearly looking at some
No.
porn? Oh, I've seen that.
I've never been that horny that I just got to be on the flight just
Yeah.
going nuts.
Well, you know, it depends on where you headed. If you headed to see your girl or something, you know, you got to get that warm up text like, yo, about to take off.
Warm up.
She send you something like
no,
that.
I'm not mad at that. I'm saying like the full fledged looking at porn on a
No. Just like
Flight.
sexting with like of somebody you know.
yeah, you know, I could do that at
Yeah,
least.
yeah. Just sex. Don't send me a video though. Not while I'm on a flight. Don't
I
do
ju-
that.
I just want to know if you go to like the Raya mixer where like everyone from Raya
Do they
ends
have
up.
those?
I want to know how many people have that
It's just
asshole
Soho
video.
House.
It's just what?
So I was
Oh, okay, yeah, that's
It's-
the right
yeah.
mix. Go to Soho.
How many people do you think at Ludlow House currently have that asshole.
Oh,
video.
at least 65%.
She's got like 50,000 followers, so I'm gonna say at least 45,000
Yeah, there you
of
go.
those 50.
Yeah.
That shit. It's probably on her OnlyFans.
Yeah.
She doesn't have an OnlyFans.
She doesn't?
No,
Oh, she's
You are the only fan.
she's fumbling.
Ah,
I wasn't even a fan. I was just,
damn.
Ma'am, I am on a flight right now. Close your asshole.
Saying Julian, Julian is the only fan. You're the only fan. No, she got right to it though, because it went from saying like she was coming out to New York, and then 5 minutes later, Julian handed me his phone. I was like, oh, she's a fucking national treasure.
Well,
we
what
have
was-
to protect her, put her in the incubator, and birth more of her.
What was your response to that? Dope.
you know,
Yo,
what's
killed
funny?
just hearted it.
So the video didn't come in at first because the Wi-Fi was a little shaky and the videos take longer to download.
And you thought she was sending like maybe a video of her dog or like what she, she was at work.
Yeah, goldfish or something.
I had no expectations, and then it came through, and I didn't even react to the video. My response was, "Oh, it came through," and then I saw it, and I was like, "Oh,
Oh, you're putting a whole air fryer in your asshole.
Is that the leg of a table?
What the fuck is that? Are you blink twice if you need help?
I didn't know it could do that.
Blink that butt real quick.
Holy cow. So yeah, we won't be on the right stuff. We only support Instagram and Twitter as our dating apps.
When was the
We're
last
loyal to our
time
dating apps.
you ever like DM someone on Twitter to link up? It's gotta have been
On Twitter?
Yeah.
God, no. I haven't done that in I don't know how many years.
Is Twitter still a dating app? I feel like that the allure of Twitter is gone in the dating aspect.
Yeah,
You know what's kind of crazy? When we were meeting chicks on Twitter, we were going off one Avi. I think it's risky now to meet up with a chick from Instagram that you've never met,
'cause
and
now
you
there's
have
pictures
you could
of
have
them.
500 photos, videos,
Yeah.
comment reviews, tagged photos, mutual followers, and I'm still like, this is a little risky. We were meeting up with people from Twitter off one tiny little pixelated photo.
It wasn't just a photo. It was what they're saying, Rory. We like their personality.
Yeah, it's the 140
characters.
Oh, she's so silly.
Yeah, she's very
So
frugal.
silly.
She uses her 140 characters so efficiently.
Yes.
That's what I was attracted to. I was
I'm
like,
with
wow,
you.
her punctuation, her spelling, her grammar, everything is intact. This is a beautiful prospect here. Yeah, let's see what she has to offer in real life. And then you meet them and you're like, oh, you're not 140 characters worthy in real life.
Have you?
They should cut you down to 60 characters.
What would you say your Twitter body count was?
When's my cutoff? Before COVID?
Oh,
you still
you were
pulling
linking
from
with people
Twitter?
from.
No. Am I still on Twitter? Yeah, I'm still.
No,
on
I mean,
I don't think I
No,
used Twitter as a
hell
dating
no.
app since maybe 2013.
20. I
was
was
the
about to
last
say
time
20.
I did that.
I want to say 2012, between 2012 and maybe 2014, maybe the last time I ever like met somebody on Twitter and then like linked up in real life. Probably 2012, 2014.
Well, I blame. I don't take any accountability for my past transgressions. I was on Twitter during the Molly era, so we were meeting up with anybody. we would.
Oh, you do Molly? Me too.
We would throw a little powder in that cup and let me just start letting these thumbs fly. Yo, you in New York?
Yo,
Oh, for the Molly?
Yes.
Yo, that's crazy.
you're sitting in the crib just sipping Molly.
Yo, because you would just refresh your time like, all right, she's just reposting the horoscope ones. Oh, she's really tweeting at 5 a.m.? She must be on the Molly too. Yo, what part of town you in?
That's a sick. When you really think
And
about
there
it,
was
Twitter.
no Ubers really like that at that time. I was getting on the Iron Horse to link some Twitter box.
Oh my god.
I know. You
That
guys.
just-
I know you guys are better than me.
No,
You've
that's
never done
that
anything
just sounds
nasty.
scary.
the Iron Horse.
Getting on the train to go meet somebody on Twitter?
Yeah.
No, that's scary. I know it's been done, but just think about how we've like evolved as
This was the
as men.
this was the maybe the third link up, so it's not as bad. I definitely took the train to East New York and walked.
Oh my
like,
God.
Not only it's not like she was by a stop on the A that was very well.
keep forgetting-
I walked.
These are the times when I realize Rory is like that much younger than me. Like these conversations.
How so? That I linked people from Twitter in East New York?
No, that you walked. That you walked.
Yeah,
Of course.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Whew. Off the Twitter. Off
No,
the one
this was the third link I'm saying. I didn't just straight up go. No,
Okay.
that would be insane.
Okay.
I had met her and
Okay.
I invited her into my home off the first link though.
Hey,
I'm not
Got
that
you.
safe. But why come on, don't say you haven't went from 3 different boroughs at an odd hour to get some pussy.
No, I've definitely done that. But
Like
I don't know if I've done that.
when the express wasn't even running. Like it was local all the way there.
Ugh. It's a long
Bro,
trip.
I've done some crazy things. I've walked through like project like lobbies.
I walked past the pink houses to get that pussy.
Yeah, see? Yeah, but
I went into the pink for the pink.
yeah, I mean, me and my cousin, we drove, you know the story. We drove to Canada in the middle of the night.
But that's safe.
yeah,
I mean, Canadian.
Was it?
Yeah.
They stopped us at the border because we had Muslim names. It was like, what are y'all doing here? Like at 6 a.m? Nah, turn around. We just trying to go see our family.
Yeah.
Nah.
And that was probably like around 9/11 too, because you're so old.
It was a few years. It was a few years after 9. It was like 2006.
Isn't that convenient?
Yeah, it was like 2006 for sure. Oh man. All right, where are we going from here?
And when was the last time you got on the train for some pussy?
Oh, before COVID, right before COVID, definitely.
But you young though.
Yeah,
That didn't don't count, man. Oh, how old are you? 25?
28.
Yeah, that don't count. Right before
Yeah.
COVID, you was 25.
That's true.
But I had to put effort in because even when I had a little bit of money, Uber wasn't the craziest at that time. And trying to get a yellow to even go to the outer boroughs never happened.
I definitely Uber pool.
So yeah, I had to earn that pussy. I was literally took the local.
You were in an Uber pool for some pussy?
yeah, definitely.
That's not that weird. Why is that weird?
In hindsight,
Wait,
that's kinda
Why is that
like-
odd?
Did you pick her up in an Uber pool?
No, like I
or
took
you-
the Uber pool and I knew I was going to get some pussy, and then he dropped me off like 2 blocks like away.
So wait, who you was in the car with?
Some strangers. That's some strangers.
Nah, we never talked about that in the Uber pool is some sick shit, bro.
It was.
It still is now.
I like
Uber
it, man.
You can
pool
still
is
do Uber
fuck-
pool?
It's called Uber Share now.
I think they brought it back. They just
Bro,
rebranded
that
it.
is some sick shit. Like you have no idea who's about to get in this car.
Yep.
That's like being on a smaller train.
I mean, I don't know,
It's
bro.
like, like you got to sit
don't
right
do
next
that,
to me.
because we from the dollar cab era where they would put someone in between the driver and the passenger seat. They fit 6 people into
Yeah,
a,
but
a
at-
cab. I'm not even talking about dollar van, dollar cab.
Yeah, but
They put 6 people in there for $1. You'd be on top of Poppy.
yeah, but
Yo.
I think with the dollar van is more so like you know the route.
Yeah, I
understand?
mean, it just went down.
The Uber
Jamaica
pool,
Ave,
you don't
but-
know the
You
route.
don't know where you're gonna go. You're gonna make a stop anywhere.
Nah, that's crazy.
And then get
you're
to
not
the
gonna
side.
tell me that's not crazy.
No, I've definitely been on a dollar van going down Merrick, and he kind of pulled off to his crib to run inside real quick. That's definitely happened to me before.
If you're not the first
Yeah,
drop
what?
off in an Uber pool, then you're just
Yeah,
just
that's
at
just-
mercy of whatever's about to happen.
Mhm.
And
You
but
in an Uber
how
pool
much
before?
does it save?
That was when I first moved here. I was broke, so I
Okay.
needed
Same.
that was it. Yeah.
How much does it save? It used to save like a lot, like almost half.
Bro,
Take the train.
I
Uber
mean,
pooling to get some pussy is insane, Ed, and I'm just gonna tell you that to your face.
And I don't think it's insane at all. I
They
think
didn't
it's
know.
actually fiscally responsible.
definitely didn't know.
I think it's
That's so. Cause all right, how much money did you save?
you would usually like take half off. You know?
It was a good deal.
Yeah.
So,
Like, and I wasn't in like a rush to get there. I was just like, fuck it, let me just take this.
oh, that's
Uber.
what. we
and
did
if you have to pay for the
when
date
you know
too.
some pussy waiting, I'm in a rush.
Yeah.
I'm in a
Oh,
hurry.
no.
Have you ever put her in the Uber pool though?
Gangster.
No.
Gangster.
No.
Don't
not
lie.
That, not that
Don't
I,
lie.
Not that I can remember.
Not that I can remember. He didn't remember
right.
hitting Uber pool on the
That'd
app.
be kind of fucked up. No, I don't think I didn't. I definitely, you know what I definitely have done? You know how like you got Uber and then you got Lyft?
Yeah.
I definitely have like looked for the cheaper option between the two.
Oh no, that's I'm not.
You know?
That's cool. I'm not tripping.
Like,
on
oh,
that.
give me like 5 minutes,
Still
you
do
know,
that.
let's see if it goes down.
I do that today.
Yeah.
What you talking about? Like, yeah, I still do that. But I'm just saying, like Uber pooling, putting a girl in the Uber
Afterwards,
pool
no,
to come
that's
see you,
fucked up.
bro. That's gangster.
They have to see another
Look
stranger.
at Julian, you've definitely done that. Putting a girl in an Uber pool is fucking crazy, man. I don't care what none of y'all say. That's insane to me. Yo, come see me. All right, the Uber pool's coming. You might be riding with like 7 dudes that don't.
Yeah, you
trip.
gotta walk like 3 blocks by
Yeah.
the subway.
I walked from, and you would know what I'm talking about. I won't make it too local, but I walked from Linden and Suffin all the way to Jamaica Ave and Archer to get some pussy. And then I got on the train to then continue to Brooklyn. I walked
Jesus,
at night
that is far.
Why?
because I couldn't. There
Now
was
tell
no
me
fucking
why.
dollar vans going. I didn't know. It was
Oh,
too late.
Okay.
But
We
then,
used to do
but
some
then
crazy
no.
things for
The real
pussy,
answer should be
man.
like, why did you want pussy that? Like, go home.
Yeah, we used to do some crazy things.
I'm not mad at that.
You're not going home?
No, you gotta. If you got the offer,
It's there.
close the deal.
Yeah.
Get in the Uber pool.
It's there.
I suppose.
Close the deal. If
Bro,
you
I'm
went there
telling you.
not knowing,
I'm telling you, man. If we just have that post nut conversation before we actually nut with ourselves,
It's not gonna happen.
we would stop. It would save so many like
it would save a lot of
I've
lives.
been
like
a
crazy missions that we've gone on.
Advocate of beat off before you make any real decision in your life. whether it's sexual, business.
Yeah, I saw Wolf of Wall Street too. Great movie, classic. I thought that was a great movie. I gotta be honest.
Was that what he was suggesting?
Absolutely.
Yeah, you got to beat
He was
off.
like, how many times do you jerk off? He was like 2 or 3. He said, "Oh, you got to. Those are rookie numbers."
Yeah, you gotta-
I remember the scene. Was he suggesting that you make irrational decisions when you got
You
a
focus
loaded
more.
gun?
He was making it say, "Yeah, like yo, jerk off, and then we could really, you know what I'm saying, sell these fucking stocks."
I thought it was just because he was so high on coke, he was trying to find any release.
That was probably
both.
That probably had something to do with it as well.
What if Kanye's just been wilding out just because he just hasn't jerked off in like 4
He
years?
probably has
He is a
busted
Christian,
nut, yeah.
so
Well, I mean, he's been walking around. You showed me a video. He's walking around showing porn to some Adidas employees,
Yeah.
saying this sounds like you.
Which is wild.
I want to know why this Kanye.
okay. All right, well, you have to understand.
I've never looked at a porn and say, "Hey, I know who that is." Like,
He sounds familiar.
You would say
he
that
sounds familiar.
you would say that Kanye is a musical genius, right? He hears tone differently than
Look
the
how,
rest of
look
us.
how he's holding that phone in his ear.
He has a very different palette when it comes to tone, so he can hear somebody at Adidas say a word and
Palette is nasty.
go right back to some of his porn days and know
Also, why is
that
this camera
that would be
circular like
Lexington
this?
Steel that you sound like.
So he's showing clips to people at Adidas, saying you got the same voice.
I said Kanye had Asperger's, and you guys killed me for diagnosing that because I'm not a doctor, and I agree with you. Showing porn to your coworkers and saying, "Yo, this sounds like you," I think is the number one checklist for Asperger's.
I'm not gonna lie, yeah, I agree with you. Yeah.
If you needed a fucking reason
That was
to
that's
call
good.
someone, hey, this gentleman might be diagnosed with Asperger's. He does not know what to do in social
His
situations.
social situations are
Yeah.
intact, yeah.
Yeah, this is bad, bro. You can't. Again, man, I don't think I don't believe that Kanye is a bad person. I don't think he has an evil heart. I don't think he has a bad
I don't
spirit
think so
about
either.
him. I just think that he just feels like his idea of being free and freedom is a little extreme. I think that he feels like he can do anything, he can say anything, and I don't think that's the definition of freedom, Kanye. I think you have to take into account people's emotions, feelings. Everybody has things going on. Showing employees a porn video and saying this sounds like you is just it's wrong. That's just not
We're
right.
just
That's
dying
just
laughing.
something is very odd and strange about that.
What if in like the extremely slim chance, what if he was right and it was that guy?
Cool, but why
Don't
not? But
publicly
why not?
out him.
But there's a way to even go about that. Like you do that, you pull him to the side privately,
Y'all-
like, yo, bro,
Y'all are focusing on
Spy
the wrong
camera.
thing here. How much into porn do you have to be to know the
recognize the
vocal
voice?
tone of a dude? Listen, there's some things, as someone that watches porn, I'm sure I could probably pick out, I hate to admit it, certain porn stars. But oh yeah, it's that porn
Like
star.
voices?
I've watched, like visually, I can
Oh,
tell
okay.
who that,
All right.
oh yeah, I've seen that porn star before. I know that porn star. Hey yo, I get it. I understand. It's fine. I'm trying to make this
So if you were at like
real
a urinal and you look down, you'd be like,
yeah.
that's my man's.
Lexington Steel for
Yeah, that's,
sure.
That's my man's.
That's my man. No, he be fucking all my favorites. Yo, you that dude. Wash your hands though.
What are you doing that to?
Yo,
His
being
dick.
at a urinal and peeking over at a nigga dick and be like, oh, that's I was in the bathroom next to
Yeah.
Lex Steele yesterday.
That's Johnny Sins.
I was just at the urinal with a legend.
You know how crazy that is?
Okay, so to say that I'm not proud that I could know that. And
Right,
I think
right.
it takes some courage to admit that because I think all you guys could too. But to be able to
Not
pick
my
out a
dick.
vocal tone of a douche,
And said this sounds like you. All right, but what's
like, where did your mind?
what's
go?
the backstory behind it though, Julian? What is the backstory behind him doing that?
I guess he was there. They were shooting a documentary, and I don't know. I just think he pulled up and was threatening people. I don't know. I really don't know. I can't justify this.
This is all rollout. He did also just recently mention he's gonna put out music.
But you got to look at that room too. Like, why are they just in an empty room with stools?
Nah,
showing each other porn.
No, that's not.
That looks
that's
like this looks like the beginning of a
Of a
fucking
porn.
bondage
Yeah.
porn
Someone's
scene.
gonna get stuck in the stool. Oh no!
some
Come
Yo.
help me, stepbrother.
who writes the treatments for porn?
Stepbrother Kanye.
Like
Oh God.
that's the real sick fuck. Not the porn stars. It's the people that come up with the concept of how they end up fucking.
in dialogue.
That's
Who
who I
writes the
think.
dialogue.
I think Kanye is probably really into what the storyline is in porn.
Even him holding the way he's holding that phone is crazy.
They're sitting there like some employee, some assistant is gonna come in like, hey, didn't realize all the fellas were in here. Like that, they're setting up a porn scene right here.
What chance
Yeah,
listening to?
this is odd. I'm not sure why this happened or what Kanye was trying to do with that, but he has since been banned from Twitter as well, right?
Restricted.
She's been restricted from Twitter,
tweeting, but banned on Instagram.
Banned on Instagram for his anti-Semitic
comments. Yes.
Comments.
Oh yeah,
but it's funny because
you can't talk about the Jews.
He put up a picture of Mark Zuckerberg after he got banned from Instagram and saying like we used to be homies, like a picture of him and Mark hanging out playing Wii or some shit.
Y'all did not used to be homies.
Maybe they may have been cool at one point.
Where were Ye and Mark chilling? There's like, yo, you really get me.
I mean, I don't know. You don't know who Kanye. You'd be surprised at who he hangs out with.
Oh no, I can see him hanging out with Mark Zuckerberg. Don't get it wrong. I am aware of who Kanye West is, as far as business goes as well. But to say y'all was friends,
they look like they're in the snazzy karaoke bar.
Oh yeah, they were doing karaoke. That's what it was.
Yeah, see
what song Mark did?
Can you read that?
Living on a Prayer. Look at that. Those are living on a prayer faces right there.
Yeah.
Living on a prayer when you see it.
It's giving me making my way downtown vibes.
Maybe. Yeah, the way that gentleman in the back by the door is kind of arching his shoulders. That's
Making my way downtown.
Yeah, he has
Wasn't she signed to murder?
Those are the those are those shoulders.
Everyone went
because I need you. Yeah, definitely.
Do you remember when we went to a karaoke birthday?
Yes, that was for Taylor.
Yes. Are we allowed to he's been balling out and I've enjoyed watching him this year.
Saquon.
Fun fact, no one knows that Saquon Barkley, he sells it. He does Boys to Men, I think, better than the entire crew at karaoke. I was blown away. It's not just football with that guy.
Yeah, no, he's a multifaceted athlete. It's not just football. Can't just say shut up and run to Saquon.
Shut up in karaoke.
Yeah, he shut up in karaoke.
I thought it was brave. I mean, he just got up there and went nuts.
No, he did. It's always surprising to see who can really like perform at karaoke.
And who has the balls to do it.
You've done this in like your crib before.
Yeah. Like, and he had his friends with him too. They were singing background. I was looking at them all like, we are trash. We didn't come with any kid and play routine.
Kid and play.
Like, should we do Poison? Let's get Bell Biv DeVoe.
We got to do
something.
something.
Let's do something. Come on, let's take a shit. Let's do it.
We got to do something, right? Saquon is kicking our ass right now.
And then Yachty showed up with and I know we're name dropping at this point. Yachty showed up with a gift. I've known Taylor forever. He just met Taylor and he had a gift. I was like, fuck, we are getting washed in this birthday.
That's when I think I left right after that. I was like, yeah, I'm out of here. Gotta go.
Wait, what song did you guys do?
We didn't do
anything.
Karaoke birthdays are definitely a risk.
Why?
Karaoke is a risk.
You have to go with the right people that karaoke.
Yeah, because
I karaoke, but I only karaoke with certain people. I'm not just going to show up to a venue
you
and
gotta,
karaoke.
You got to karaoke with people that you know are going to like go all out performing. Like, if not, y'all just going to be sitting in that room just watching, picking picking songs and watching the TV. Like, you got to have people that's like there to perform.
Would y'all ever do public
if
karaoke?
you don't know the ad libs to Return of the Mac, I don't want to karaoke with you.
Roy, what's your go-to?
I'm a Return of the Mac is a big one for me because I also like to remix some of the ad libs in there.
You get off the
Pump Up the World, Watch My Flow. Some of the greatest, like they put the Migos to fucking shame with Return of the Mac ad libs.
Mm-hmm.
But my sleeper, but I only do it with people that like really are ready to karaoke.
Simply Red. Holding back the years.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
I didn't think about that. I'm a Last Train to Georgia
You are
guy.
Simply Red. Last Train.
I'm a Last Train to Georgia guy. I go crazy to Last Train to Georgia. I'm sorry, Midnight Train to Georgia.
Yo, you definitely got to do Simply Red. I'll go to karaoke to watch you perform.
Would you sing Midnight Train to Georgia with me?
Absolutely.
Aww.
I'm down.
That's definitely like to wrap the night up before we do Closing Time by Semisonics.
Yuck. Oh,
Roy got his 3-song set list.
hate that fucking song.
Yeah, no, I got to give him
He got
a whole set.
You got a karaoke set?
If I got booked, I'm gonna.
Oh, the
I'm
thing
show
you
up.
learned about your partner. I didn't know he had a whole karaoke set. Way to go, Rory.
What would you do, Maul? Some Luther Vandross?
Nah, I would get into some Boys to Men.
Mm-hmm.
Probably some New Edition.
Okay.
You got to keep it fun, some up-tempo shit.
Have you guys ever karaokeed with the Whites and they wanted to do some rap songs?
Yes.
It gets awkward, doesn't it?
It gets very
absolutely.
awkward.
Oh, they'll
That's
let
why
it fly
I stick right to
too.
R&B.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna try to play
When they
myself.
start rapping.
They let it fly. And they're
Yeah.
like, it's rap.
Yeah. They let the N-word fly.
It's rap.
No,
that's still the N-word.
Yeah. No. It's just the song. No.
No, you said it. It's just the beat. It's karaoke.
Yeah, it's
you said
karaoke.
it.
You're reading it.
Oh, man. It seems like we've been talking about Kanye for about 7 years now.
20.
He said LVMH offered him Virgil's role.
I don't really
He's
care.
showing Adidas employees porn and saying, this sounds like you. He's been blocked on IG. He's been restricted on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
Kanye, I think you're a good guy. I don't think you have a bad spirit, an evil spirit. I think you mean well, but I think you got to just stay out of the camera, stay off the social media, just deal with things a little differently, because this is not, I think you're going to look back at all of these tweets and all of these things one day and be like, all right, I was losing my fucking mind. Because this is bad.
I feel you.
And you can't talk about Jewish people in the way you've been talking about them and think that you're going to be on these platforms without being banned. So hopefully one day we get you back, Kanye. If not, release some new sneakers. Fuck it.
I mean, as someone that is 3% Jewish, I was very much offended.
You was offended, right?
Yes.
I meant to call you and check on you about some of those tweets. I knew you were kind of...
As the chosen people.
Yeah.
It blew me away that he would even speak about 3% of me.
Yeah, I get it. Well, I checked out the Tory album over the weekend, because I said I wanted to check it. I wanted to listen to it. Good album.
Do you think you would be thrown out of the Barclays Center if Tory Lanez was doing a show and you wanted to go?
I think so.
I think so as well.
Yeah, I think somebody would come like, you are not a Tory. And it's crazy because I do support him.
No, you don't.
How?
You do not support Tory Lanez.
How? I just listen to his album. I just said he has a good album.
That's streams.
Yeah, like, so what am I not standing outside the Barclays online?
You support our podcast, and we have to listen to things that maybe you wouldn't listen to.
No, if I didn't support him, I wouldn't listen to it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's support.
Do you feel like you've been a supporter of Tory Lanez, though?
I've always been a supporter. People just, regarding the Meg situation, I said what I said based on if the allegations were true.
Are you suggesting that a woman... You don't believe women, is what you're saying?
No. It's not what I'm suggesting at all.
I'm just trying to figure it out.
People just took that and thought that I was like, I don't like Tory. I hate him. I don't not like Tory. I don't hate Tory. I think he's super talented. I just think what he's being accused of is absolutely fucking crazy. And I don't see why a woman would lie about that, especially a woman that's in a position as Meg. Meg has everything to lose in that situation if she is lying about that.
Definitely,
she's committed career suicide if she's lying about that. And I don't think that she would do that. I don't think she would commit career suicide.
I agree with you.
So my original statement years ago was, if these allegations are true, then this is some of the most sucker, clown, corny shit we've ever seen in our culture, which I still stand by. If it is in fact true that he did do that, it don't get no more cornier than a man, first of all, pulling out a gun on a woman, let alone firing the gun on a woman. Like, so it's just like, it is what it is. I'm a dude that whatever's real, that's what I'm jacking. It's not about who the person is. I don't move the goalposts because somebody's talented or famous or got money. If you did sucker shit, you got to call sucker shit. If I do sucker shit, I want y'all to call it.
I would hope so.
Yeah, so that's all it is. So no, it's not that I don't support Tory. I can't be out here acting like he's not facing these serious allegations from a black woman right now. That's all.
I guess this kind of goes back to the Jack conversation. I don't want to make it Tory or Jack specific.
But he does have a good album, though. I will say that.
I'm sure Tory makes great music.
Yeah.
At what point do you really take shit personal? Because if I'm in Tory's position with that, for someone like you, because I know he put his intro for whatever album that was of everyone in the media hating on him and all that type of shit.
Yeah, but it wasn't.
If I'm accused of... All right, let's go with the hypothetical. Everyone don't cut this up and make it something it's not. Let's go with the hypothetical that Tory did not do that. But was accused of it. If I'm accused of that, I'm not expecting strangers that don't know me to just be on my side.
Right.
My expectations with shit is just, I guess, different. And that this could be kind of a depressing combo that I'm not trying to make it that way. I just don't have expectations of strangers. Like, yeah, if someone says, yo, Rory shot a woman, I'm not going like, why isn't everyone supporting me?
Right.
Even if I know I didn't do it, I'm not expecting the world to go.
You would expect people to kind of be treating you differently based on these accusations.
Yeah, like I wouldn't hold a grudge to somebody going, yo, if he did that shit, fuck him. Or even straight believing the girl right away. I just wouldn't take it that way.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's just because I've probably been through things that I know I didn't do and saw people take sides. I was just like, I don't care.
Listen,
I know what the truth is. I think I'll be okay.
And again, it's always that. But like I said, I didn't want it to seem like, I'm on this, fuck him. No, I don't know. I'm not, no. He said, fuck me, cool. I get it. I understand. I said things that he may not have agreed with. But like you said.
Was that true, though? Did he scream fuck Maul in that song, or did we hear it incorrectly?
I mean, they told me it was. I heard it and it sounded like it.
It did sound like it.
Yeah, but I mean, I expected that. Listen.
But what an amazing ad-lib, though.
I never
just out of nowhere in a verse, just screaming like, yo, fuck Maul.
I didn't understand. I didn't understand the setup to it. I was just like, okay.
Well, you didn't get the entendre.
I definitely did.
Yeah,
y'all tried to break it down. Y'all tried to break it down. I didn't understand it. But again, like you said, if you're being accused of something like that, if Rory was accused tomorrow of doing that, do people think that I would sit here and continue doing the show with you? No.
No. Here's the thing.
This wouldn't happen.
Would I feel a way if I told you wholeheartedly, hey, I did not shoot a woman, and you as my friend that knows me would be like, all right, bro, I know you're
That's
kidding. I know. Then I would feel a way if you didn't side with me.
Right.
But if you were just some guy that podcasted
Yeah.
and the report said, I shot a woman,
don't expect
I'm not
me
going to
to
be like, how
support
dare you, Maul?
Yeah, you don't expect me to support you. You don't expect me to be talking about you like, hey, great guy. Like I said,
And on top of that, I would also expect people to look out for themselves. Because we live in a society that if you choose the wrong thing, sometimes you get caught up in some bullshit. So you know what? I'm just going to be like, well, I hope she's okay, and that's terrible.
It's just unfortunate because he has been making such good music. He's a really talented artist, and that was one thing we spoke about back then. Like he had so much going on with the quarantine radio at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Was easily the biggest account on Instagram at that time.
I completely agree.
And then that happened, and it's just been however 2 years now since all of that.
Mm-hmm.
They do have a court date, November, December, I believe. I think it's November, December now.
I feel like everything keeps getting pushed.
And we'll see what happens. I mean, either way, it's an unfortunate situation.
Wait, go back to that bar just so we can laugh a few years later.
The line is running through these bitches like a yard. I'm watching Complex for the talks because it's everyday. It's an everyday struggle. Fuck Maul.
You know what's funny about that?
What is
you
this?
weren't
Is
on
this
Everyday
genius?
Struggle.
You weren't even on Everyday Struggle.
That's why this bar is so funny, and he just randomly yelled out, "Fuck 'em all."
Yeah, I was like, and I was jamming to this shit at first.
And then look at what the ad lib is. He tripled down on it.
Nigga, fuck him. I was jamming to
Yo,
that
imagine
shit.
punching back in just to be like, fuck him again.
Let me hear that back. All right. Let me get it on the third.
Bro, I was so confused. I was like,
I wish I could see that moment for you.
But he
because the setup had nothing to do with me.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, okay.
You're not on Complex. You weren't on Everyday Struggle.
Yeah.
But he did. I mean, he filled it out at the end. I got love for him till they count me out. He felt like he was counting them out.
No,
he had love for you, and then you counted him out.
It wasn't counting them out. But like I said, I was just raised different, man. I gotta call a spade a spade. You could be my best friend. If you do some sucker shit, I'm gonna tell you did some sucker shit.
Well, do you think this fourth bar in the scheme does have to do with you? Are you mad because he spun your bitches like a roundabout? After you counted him out.
After I counted him out.
He spun the bitches like a roundabout.
First of all, spinning bitches like a roundabout is fucking hilarious.
Sounds like they're in an Uber pool.
Yeah. Oh, that's exactly
my
what they're in.
gosh.
That's exactly what they're in. But no, I don't think that.
And imagine that's what you was mad about. Like you just huffing and puffing around the crib like, oh, he spun my queen like a roundabout.
No, man. No. I'm thinking, Rory, you know me. I think if these dudes like really knew me in real life and they just know how much I really don't care about shit.
Oh, I agree with you.
Like it's like, yo, I don't think y'all know he doesn't. I don't give a fuck about anything
at all.
like,
but people are sensitive, myself included, in certain situations where you just see a clip and then you take it away.
Yeah.
But no, I really don't think if they had a conversation with you, they would then see, oh, you never really cared at all.
No, I don't. Listen, I just call a spade a spade. If the accusations and the allegations are true, then it is what it is. Then that's some super
if that shit is true, then fuck Tory.
Yeah,
I'll say it. If that shit is true, fuck Tory.
That's what I said. So it's like, listen, man, talented, but we've seen talented people in our culture come and go and do shit that we couldn't fuck with them. We had to cancel them. This is right up there with those. It's like, yo, bro, if you shot a black woman, and I told Rory behind the scenes years ago, I told him what I thought happened, but when it first happened, I said, do I think that he shot her? Yes. Do I think he meant to shoot her? No. I don't think he meant to shoot.
And if that's the case, still don't pull out a gun on her.
Yeah, but even if that was the case, it's like, but bro, why are you pulling out a gun with females around you? Like, why? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care what the argument was. I don't care what happened. There's nothing that I'm saying. If there was you, Eddin, if this happened with you, it's nothing that you could tell me. Like, but nah, we was I'll be like, yo, you bugging.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no, nigga, there's nothing we could. No, there's no justifying.
Well, hold on. I have some justification with Eddin here. Eddin does participate in cucks where there may be another man there that could get jealous and upset. And we know it's big dick swinging Eddin. He goes crazy in those cucks. So he may need a gun.
Nah, you didn't hear Julian. Yo, you heard Julian.
We know how Eddin gives it up. So he may need to have a gun when he's in these cuck situations
Multiple
for his own
hammers.
protection.
Yeah, but
Oh, God.
but that would be him. That would be him shooting at a guy in that case, right?
Yeah, but like we don't know if his aim is good.
But then
Yeah,
there's a
What if
female
she's
president.
stuck in the washing machine and she gets hit by accident?
What?
Why is she in a washing machine?
Wait, where did that come from?
What is your fantasy, sir? Are you okay?
Just go to
tripping.
Pornhub. Every bitch is stuck in a washing machine.
For real, that's how it
Just
starts.
stuck
Oh,
porn.
okay.
What is in your algorithm? I'm on Pornhub. I have
never-
yet to see a washer dryer combo in any porn that I've watched.
Yo,
No-
see,
no-
you gotta
no
stay out
W/C
Yo, stay out
in
them
the-
DMs, dog. Them DMs got him bugged. Look, them DMs got him losing his
Yo,
mind.
y'all life is just way more lit than mine. You have open assholes just roaming around your world. You have chicks texting you, yo, I'm trying to piss on you at 9 a.m.
Oh.
Like, it's just a lot.
Oh no
going on.
Not trying to piss on me. Want me to piss,
piss
on
on
them?
them. Okay,
yeah.
yeah.
Let's get
Yeah.
that straight.
Oh, my bad.
yeah.
Like, that changes things.
Yeah. No, it does. definitely changes things. But it's being reported that Tory's Sorry for What will debut at number 1. I guess he's selling 25,000 in his first week.
I think that's great in this time. That's just my personal opinion.
That's a super, super good look. It's 25K. And he is independent, isn't he?
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's a great look. The album sounds good though. It's a good album, good songs.
I still haven't listened to it yet. I will.
You didn't? I thought I was the only one that didn't listen to it.
No, I said I didn't get a chance to.
Oh,
listen to
okay.
Tory Lanez album. What type of is it? Dance Tory? Is it rap Tory? Is it?
He's rapping,
singing Tory?
R&B. He talking crazy. He talking about spitting in chicks' mouth. Like he talking crazy. He talking crazy on that album. But the music is good though.
Yeah.
The music is good, and he obviously Tory can rap and get his shit off.
Oh, well, I hope he didn't spit in one of my queens.
I think I've read that he's EP in
Put her in a
Iggy
roundabout.
Azalea's next album.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
He's writing and EPing for her.
I mean, that was on my bingo card for this year. I was really hoping that would happen.
He was hoping that they
Like
linked.
the whole time, like, you know how we all wanted Ross to EP a Nas album? Like, that falls in comparison to how much I've been waiting for Tory to link with Iggy.
There are rumors of
Go
them
crazy.
dating too right now.
Rumors of them dating.
Rumors. Look at what Julian is hearing. It's rumors of them dating.
Well, yeah, shout out to Iggy and Tory. I'm sure I'll listen to that album. Wait, did he hashtag the new classic?
No.
That's her Insta.
Oh, her Instagram is the new classic. Iggy's the new classic?
Yeah. You didn't know that? You got to get out more.
How come no one brings that up to T.I. when he gets in arguments with people?
Yo. That poor
She
woman.
was signed to T.I., right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's Grand Hustle.
Get that shit off the airwaves.
That's one of the funniest.
That was so fucked up. Imagine you freestyling and someone
T.I.
calls to
got
get you
away
out.
from her expeditiously.
Expeditiously. Expedience is hilarious.
Expeditiously.
T.I. got so expeditiously and tremendously.
Rory butchered the fuck out of
Expeditiously
it.
is hilarious.
Isn't that a word T.I. probably uses?
Expeditiously.
Yeah, but T.I. says it that way.
The right way?
Expeditiously.
I was trying to
Expedia.com.
think of a
You trying
big
to take
word.
trip. Rory trying to plan a trip on us. Expedia. I know what website you on.
Remember when Q-Tip gave Iggy a dissertation on how hip hop was started on Twitter?
Mm.
I just feel like the times were so different.
Oh my God, man. Oh man. So I walked in and y'all was playing a song off of Quavo and Takeoff's Only Built for Infinity Links. That record is hard.
I didn't get through the bars and the captions one with the so fresh, so clean shit. That's super dope.
Bars in the captions, that's the name of it.
Yeah.
There's some
That
joints
record
on
is
there.
hard.
Yeah, somebody.
But again, it's a flip. It's a makeover of a classic that we already know and love, but they did a good job with it.
Yeah, the stuff I did here on there, I didn't mind. Somebody was playing it for me over the weekend, and I think they were just picking the records that they knew I would like. I didn't listen to all 27, but
It's 27
the
songs on this album?
18. I'm
Oh.
exaggerating,
Okay.
but like the 3 or 4 that they played in the time that we had sounded really good to me.
You liked it?
Yeah, I did, and I was kind of shocked by how it sounded as far as beats. But
That one record y'all played, the video y'all played for me, that record
That
sounds
shit was
dope.
fire. Yeah.
I got to check this album out. I didn't listen to it yet, but I will.
there was rumors circling around that bar was not actually intended for Offset. It was actually you that, in fact, had slept with Sweetie behind Quavo's back, and you were the dog
Small
that had
along.
betrayed him.
Listen, let me explain something to you, brothers, right here, right now.
You're picking Sweetie over Quavo any day.
Fam. It will be no secret
Mhm.
if me and Saweetie was fucking around.
Oh, you would go against the typical mall secrecy morals. You'd be on Sunset hand in hand.
No, I'm just with y'all. I'm talking about not like the world would know.
Oh,
but y'all,
got you.
Y'all would know that. Yeah, of course. I wouldn't keep that from y'all. Like,
well, you would keep her from us. You don't let us hang out with when you're going out with people.
Bring her to karaoke.
You kind of keep us like.
Yeah, I would bring Sweetie to karaoke.
I'm no pun intended, and the like redheaded stepchild. When Maul goes to hang out with cool people, I'm not invited. But when Maul wants to go to Saddle Ranch for salad, he'll definitely link me.
What? I don't.
I would never get invited to the Sweetie double date.
I don't double date though. Like, what are you talking about? Like, you act like I'm on a date with 2 other people. Like, yeah, come on.
How would you handle her diet though? Because as a vegan, that would be difficult for you too. I feel like.
Nah, it's not. I mean, she would order whatever she wants. I'm ordering what I want.
Yeah, her food is crazy.
What does she eat?
Different concoctions.
Weird.
She puts like Oreos and ice cream or some other weird. I forgot what the fuck she did.
Oreos and ice cream isn't weird.
I was
going to
say I take that back. That actually sounds delicious. She put something in something that was very weird.
Cream?
I think y'all was talking about fries inside the Frosty is weird, but y'all seem to love that.
I don't think that's a thing.
Yeah, that's just sounds crazy.
She does noodles with hot Cheetos, sweet and spicy and sour oysters, chicken flavored oysters, spaghetti with dressing.
That was the one that I thought.
Spaghetti with dressing? What's dressing?
I'm assuming just like
She looks
maybe
like a ranch girl.
Yeah, like ranch.
Oh,
yeah.
Ranch on spaghetti?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, man, come on, Sweetie.
And
she wouldn't be able to send you the videos that Julian's been getting. I'll tell you that much.
My favorite is the McGangbang.
Yeah, she would be on the toe.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Ranch,
just suggesting
the thought of that.
Wait, are we doing anti-ranch talking?
Oh, Sweetie is hood though. Noodles with hot Cheetos. That's some shit they make in prison.
I was just about to say when they crush the Doritos.
Yeah, that's some prison shit.
Crunch, good crunch.
Yeah, good crunch.
Sweet and spicy and sour.
Yo,
oysters,
the McGangbang.
My favorite.
The McGangbang.
Yeah,
that sounds like a racist Irish gang rape.
The McGangbang.
Sounds like how the government did my people.
It's taking a McChicken and a McDouble.
Sweetie, come on. You are too pretty to be putting ranch dressing on spaghetti. That's fucking
So are you
insane.
saying you would be embarrassed to be eating with her?
Oh my God. Yes. If we go to a restaurant, she orders spaghetti and then asks for ranch.
And puts the ranch on the spaghetti.
I'm getting a check. We gotta go. We gotta take this. You can't eat this right here.
Well, I'm glad you're still saying you're still going to be with her, just not in public.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Let's just do that shit at home.
No, we don't end the relationship there. We just end the dinner there. We end the date there. That's
just
all.
have a little, regroup.
Yeah, take this back to the hotel.
Yeah. Halftime adjustments.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. Ranch dressing. See, but I just don't like ranch at all. So that's, I don't know.
That's disappointing.
It just doesn't seem like that would taste good on top of spaghetti.
You used to be a blue cheese kind of guy?
Nah, hell no.
Oh.
I don't like none of those blue cheese ranch. I was never that. No.
Think you better than us?
No, I just don't like
Rory,
that.
do you like ranch?
In small doses.
I mean, yeah.
I'll dip a carrot in there.
I'm gonna chug ranch.
Rory, I've been watching American Gigolo on Showtime. I'm not sure if you've checked it out yet.
I haven't.
It's kind of a playoff on the old American Gigolo movie with Richard Gere from, I believe, the early 90s with John Bernthal playing a gigolo.
Yeah.
Great series.
So he's a hoe.
Yeah, he's a hoe.
He's a hoe. Okay.
Wayne Brady is in it. Wayne Brady plays like his best friend.
Okay.
It's a really, really good series though. Really,
the trailer looked good.
And I like John Bernthal. I think he's super talented, super dope.
He's definitely an underrated actor.
I loved him in Wolf of Wall Street.
He's been in a bunch of shit that's been really good.
Yeah. He was in Sicario too, I believe.
Yes.
Day of the Dead? Is that the name of Sicario?
You're gonna get Eddin excited.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry,
don't worry.
31st.
That's at the end of the month.
Great series on Showtime, American Gigolo. I also watched, finally, last night, and Rosie O'Donnell's in it as well.
Do you think you could be a gigolo?
After watching this series, no.
Why?
Because
I'm curious.
Like,
what was the deep dive? Because I don't know much about
because
gigolos.
our idea of being gigolo is just having a bunch of different girls that you fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Like, no, that's not what a gigolo. A gigolo is like
Julian.
Yeah.
Yeah, Julian's definitely
Julian the Gigolo.
Julian the Gigolo.
Yeah, that's what they call it on weekends at Soho. I watched the
Jiggy Jules.
Jiggy Jules.
Right when he walks in.
Jigga. They call him Jigga.
Jigga.
I was watching the American the Redeem Team documentary on
wait,
Netflix.
before you though, I do want to know why you couldn't be a gigolo based off this.
Oh, nice.
You just have to fuck women you would never fuck.
No, but this is
right?
Well, this is different. Like, I don't want to spoil it for you, but like what he went through growing up and then going to prison, and it's just like a whole bunch of crazy shit. But you can see how it gets to that because this is what you do for a living, if you're a gigolo,
Yeah.
it's kind of like you do have to kind of sort of like have relationships with all of these different women.
Yeah, I can see
Because
that.
some of them are like, they call you often, consistently. So it's kind of like, okay, this is somebody I see every Tuesday. This is somebody I see every Thursday. So, and you get caught up in like their lifestyles and what they got going on. And then they start telling you shit. And then you just end up in certain situations where you're like, what the fuck am I? Like, how did I get here?
Just a high price escort.
Yeah, it's not just, I got a bunch of bitches I be fucking and that's it. No, this gigolo shit is, his gigolo shit is way different.
How much does he make? Does he get paid to do this?
Yeah, he gets paid. He gets paid.
I think that's officially makes him a gigolo.
Yeah.
Right.
This is
At
like
that
what he
point, he's
really
just a
does.
munch if he's not getting paid.
A munch. Munch is crazy.
Is he not just a munch if he doesn't get paid?
Every time I hear munch, I'm like, Crunch and Munch was better than fucking
Crunch and Munch.
Cracker Jack.
If
I
he
don't know
doesn't get paid, he's just American Munch. That's the name of the series.
Yeah. But this is a really good series. I'm up to episode 6. But you gotta check this one out.
How much would they have to
What's
pay for you?
Rosie's role in this?
She's a
Oh,
detective.
yeah.
She's a detective because a murder happened, and she's trying to figure out the murder, who killed this
Murder that
girl.
pussy.
Why is Rosie O'Donnell a detective?
She's doing a great job. Rosie, she got a, you know what I mean? She got her all the way like, gay haircut. You know the lesbian haircut when you know they're lesbian.
her haircut.
It's like a
She's not
it's a
acting.
fade.
So Rosie O'Donnell.
Yeah, it's a fade. It's like, when they get the
Yeah, for
fade,
sure.
and she has like
fade.
it's gray now. She has gray hair, so it's the gray fade.
For sure.
It's stylish though. She looks
Yeah.
stylish. You know what I mean? She looks good. American Gigolo on Showtime. I also watched
Where's
The Redeem.
where's like the arm band or the wrist thing here?
And
Yo.
I'm not gonna go that far.
Okay.
The
bad.
Redeem Team documentary on Netflix I watched last night as well.
Mm.
And great documentary. It was good to see the players from that team talk from their perspectives on what happened leading up to the Redeem Team, because some of them were on what they called the Cream Team. That was the team that got their ass killed
Same.
in the Olympics and won the bronze medal. They called them the Cream Team. Eddin is captain of the Cream Team.
Thank you.
But the reason I like this doc, because obviously, the late great Kobe Bryant is a part of it. But it's just good to see these guys that are all, Hall of Famers, legends, things like that, the way they talk about Kobe and that the respect level that they have for him, and just how Kobe's presence elevated that entire team, elevated that entire like Olympic run for them. And he just came in as, a lot of guys in the league said they met Kobe, they played against him, but they didn't really know him.
Yeah.
They didn't have a relationship with him. They never really had much conversations with him. He came in first day of the meeting, the first team meeting. He sat by himself. He didn't sit next to nobody. And I love the fact that LeBron said, he automatically took the stance of just cracking jokes on Kobe.
Yeah.
Like, yo, listen, man, you the guy, we know that, but we here to like bond and get to know each other, and we gonna have fun. But Kobe was all business from the gate. He was like, yo, listen, the USA team has been a laughing stock. They've been memes for the last 8 years.
Yeah.
All of that shit stops now. We got to get this shit back up to a certain level. And it was just, it was good to see that Kobe, for these guys that are legends in their own rights and icons of the game, just how they viewed him when he walked in the gym.
Yeah.
And how they started looking at him like, oh no, he's not. He's on a different level. They went out to the club. They was all partying. They get back to the hotel at 4:30 in the morning. Kobe's in the elevator on his way downstairs to the gym.
Crazy.
And they looking at it like, what the fuck? But I love the fact Carmelo, he was like, nah, he said, that kind of like elevated all of us like, oh, we got to be on our shit.
Yeah. Like, what are we doing?
So everybody started like going down to the gym earlier to work out. And then Carmelo was like, I'm going to be real though, I wasn't going down there at 4:30. That's too fucking early. Like, it was like, nah, I started going down there in the morning working out, getting that workout in early, but I wasn't down there at 4:30 with Kobe. I ain't going to even lie to y'all. I'm not going to sit on this camera and say, yeah, I was in the gym at 4:30 in the morning. Like, that's too fucking early. But great documentary. And it was good to see some of these highlights, some of these clips, and watching all the players talk about the experience, and then of course getting to see Kobe in that light, in that element with these guys was super dope, and it solidifies my point that although I love LeBron, I still think Kobe Bryant's a much better player than LeBron James.
I do.
For not just physically, what he can do, just his mental approach,
Competitor.
just the competitiveness. All of those other things, like, it's just, I always just felt like Kobe was just one level above LeBron. But I do like the fact that they made sure that everybody knew that these were two alphas, LeBron and Kobe, and that they had to coexist in order for them to win. And they showed that relationship. they showed them gel and and formed that bond. And it's a great documentary. I wish it was just a little longer. I wish it was more of a series. But it's a great documentary.
Dream Team versus Redeem Team. Who you got?
Dream Team.
Dream Team.
That's not even close.
Yeah.
Anytime you give me Mike, anytime you give
Trying
me
to spark conversation. I don't know.
no, anytime you give me Michael Jordan and Magic Johnson, all right.
How many
Well,
points
Magic was getting a little older at that time.
Man,
Bird
Magic,
wasn't in the best shape.
Magic was still out there balling.
He was
Don't get it twisted.
How many points they win by?
Who?
Dream Team.
If they played the Redeem Team, I got the Dream Team winning by at least 20.
If it's like a best of 7 series, how many games?
Best of 7?
Can you pull up the roster of the Redeem Team?
The Redeem Team might win.
Let me see the roster of the Redeem Team. Because I haven't seen the doc yet.
The Redeem
I remember
Team,
it, but I need the whole.
Bro, you ain't got to see the roster. I'm going to tell you right now. Kobe, Carmelo, D-Wade, LeBron, Chris Paul.
Jason Kidd.
Dwight
Howard.
Wait, no, I might rock. All right, first of all,
No, you're not.
Jason Kidd or Dwayne Wade is locking up John Stockton.
Oh, cooking his ass.
Like, he can't even dribble if Dwayne Wade is meets him at half court.
All right, go ahead.
You don't think Jason Kidd could lock down John Stockton?
Let's pull these up next to each other.
Yeah, I'm about to say, just pull up. Can you just pull up?
I'm sure I'm wrong, but let's just do it for conversational purposes.
We're gonna have the conversation. Let's do it. If you think that John Stockton wasn't going out,
wait, you don't think Dwayne Wade could lock up John Stockton?
Don't have to score.
I know. That's not what I'm saying.
He don't have to score.
He's not even getting a half court if Dwayne Wade is really there.
We're not doing that. You ain't gonna say Stockton can't cross half court. Like, come on, dog. What are we doing? I understand. I know he doesn't look like he doesn't look like much of a ball player.
One of the best point guards ever.
Like, come on, though. We're not gonna do that to John Stockton. And everybody goes right to Stockton. What about Magic?
Oh wait, no, there's no fucking way. Who's locking down Patrick Ewing and Scottie Pippen?
Yo, David Robinson. What is Dwight Howard gonna do with David Robinson?
Nothing.
What is Chris Bosh gonna do with David Robinson?
Chris Paul could definitely lock up John Stockton though. No, all right, cool.
I mean, listen. Chris Paul is one of my.
What are you doing with Charles Barkley?
You would hold Charles.
Yo, I take. All right, I know we were making a joke before, and I wasn't
Patrick
really serious.
Ewing.
I apologize for even making this conversation. The Dream Team would clean up the fucking Redeem
Carl
Team.
Malone. Who's guarding Carl Malone?
No, like literally,
Look at
who's
his
stopping Charles?
David Robinson and Patrick Ewing on the court at the same time.
Dog, Michael. Listen, we ain't even named Mike yet. Like, it's just like
You could bench
Shit,
Mike.
Clyde was all right at that time. Clyde was only 30 on that team.
Bro, come
Oh,
on,
yeah.
man. This is what I'm saying. Mike was 29. Are you fucking kidding me?
You might not even need to play Mike.
I
Like,
know I'm
come
just
on,
showing my
dog.
age, but sometimes I have to be reminded how fucking
but
insane
that's what I'm
the
saying.
Dream
We
Team is.
just pull it up and just look at the roster. Like, we could just, you know what I mean? The only spot on that team that they got wrong on the Dream Team was Christian Laettner. Shaq should have been there. That shouldn't have been Christian Laettner.
I agree.
I get
But
it.
he was
What
still,
about
I mean,
Isaiah?
Isaiah.
How old was Isaiah?
Mike
at that
wasn't
time?
playing with Isaiah.
No,
That's what I'm saying. I mean,
nor was Magic.
That was a whole thing.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
Max, that was his homeboy.
Yeah.
Weren't they beefing at that time?
Nah,
Yeah.
Magic Johnson and Isaiah Thomas? No.
No,
At
it was-
one point, they was beefing.
it was Isaiah and MJ.
No, it's always been Isaiah and Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan never liked Isaiah
Weren't they
Thomas.
just crying on TV together, Magic Johnson and Isaiah Thomas?
Well, because they stopped talking for some years. But
That's what I'm saying.
It wasn't.
It was all right, different time.
But not in correlation to this. This was
Yeah.
a personal attack. Allegedly.
Yeah, this is when Mike didn't, he didn't fuck with Isaiah because they
At
didn't
all.
shake their hands. They walked off the court
Mm-hmm.
after they kicked the Bulls' ass for so many years. And Mike finally beat them. Was like, oh, y'all can't shake my hand now. So I feel him though. I understand it. Y'all kicked my ass all these years. I finally beat y'all. Y'all can't shake my hand. I shook y'all hand all these years. Like, nah, don't do that.
And he took that person.
But the Redeem Team, it was a good team. But I mean, come on.
I
Dream
take everything back.
The Dream Team is the greatest basketball team ever assembled by far. It's not even close. But this documentary was great. I wish it was more of a series. I wish it was chopped up into episodes. But a great documentary, and it was just good to see those guys speak about that Olympic gold medal run because it was some years where the USA was getting our asses kicked.
Yeah, we was looking nuts.
I mean,
Nuts in these streets.
speaking of kicking asses, right?
Now,
Yeah. Draymond Green, Jordan Poole.
let me say this: I fuck with Draymond. I think Draymond is. I think he's his demeanor is old school. His game is old school. He has those he just has that energy about him. Like he's gonna do all the grimy shit to help his team win, which I respect. But what he did with Jordan Poole in practice was
Mhm.
that was bro, because it's like this. Because somebody was saying, oh, it's just basketball. It happens, and it's not just basketball, and it doesn't just happen because Draymond wouldn't have punched Steph Curry like that. He wouldn't have punched Klay Thompson like that.
I agree.
He wouldn't have punched LeBron like that. You know what I mean? He wouldn't have punched Kobe like that. He wouldn't have punched
KD when KD was on there.
You know, him KD got into it. He wouldn't have swung on KD like that. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? We can't just say it's just basketball. It happens. It happens in team practices. Everybody say, oh, but Michael Jordan punched Steve Kerr in the face. Yeah, but it's a difference.
I don't think Michael Jordan should have done that either.
He shouldn't have done it. He shouldn't have done it. Right? But this is like, you know, somebody said, you know, Jordan Poole pushed him. I'm like, yo, but Draymond Green was in his face. Draymond Green walked across the court and got in his, like, what was he supposed to do at that point? Of course I'm going to push him.
Typically, I'm usually of the belief that if someone does push you, you are warranted to some degree to punch them, but not at an NBA practice.
We're talking about, we talking about if we in the bar, Rory, and I don't know this guy.
That's what I'm saying.
And it's a complete stranger. Then yeah, of
push
course.
him back, whatever. Cool,
yeah, but my teammate, I'm not thinking my teammate going to punch me in my fucking face like this. You know what I'm saying?
Stole off on him.
Yeah, it's just wrong. I do believe and I do feel that, you know, one of those players are gonna have to go. I don't know if it's gonna be Draymond or they just signed Jordan Poole to a crazy contract. They just paid him. So I mean, I don't see how these two are gonna, you know, it's hard, man, to put that behind you, teammate or not, and just be on the road, be on a flight with a guy and be in hotels and travel and think that I'm supposed to just forget that happened. You know, being punched in your face. And then the tape coming out now, I'm humiliated because the entire world has seen this footage now. I turned into a meme. You know, everybody's laughing.
What you thought about Draymond's response in press conference?
I thought it was
he didn't
bullshit.
take a fucking ounce of accountability.
Yeah,
He said, I can't believe the video got out.
Yeah, he said, you know, I apologize. And I granted, all you can do in that position is apologize to Jordan Poole, apologize to your teammates and things like that. But this was again, man, our respect was real. And the real part about this is he wouldn't have did that to Steph Curry. He wouldn't have did that to KD. He wouldn't have did that to Klay Thompson. So it's like, I respected it if I feel like he would punch anybody on the team in the face like that.
Yeah.
That's when I respect it. I'm just like, yo, anybody would have got punched like that. The fact is, no. He would never do that to Steph Curry. He would never do that to Klay. He wouldn't do it to KD. You know what I mean? Like, he's had instances on the court where dudes have gotten in his face, Tristan Thompson, things like that. Wasn't no punches thrown. Like, so it's just, you know, again, man, I you know, Jordan Poole is a third year player, young guy, just got his money. You know, maybe it's some ego shit there. Maybe, you know, whatever you feel some type of way.
They suggested that Jordan Poole, he talks a lot of shit.
Yeah, but that's part of the game.
I was about to say, it's a huge
you know, niggas hitting me in my mentions, oh, that's part of that. No, talking shit is part of the game. Mm-hmm. Shit talking, I could talk shit all day.
Roughness is part of it too.
Yeah, but you're not. But punching your teammate in the face like that and dropping him like that, no.
What do you think he said? You think it was just a push?
He allegedly called
No. They had words, but you know what I'm saying. It's just like it doesn't matter what was said.
Triple single. I guess that's the rumor.
It doesn't matter. All that
I
shit
agree.
cool. It doesn't matter.
Wait, what's the rumor?
He said he called him triple single.
It doesn't matter.
Which is low key accurate.
It doesn't matter. You can't punching your teammate in the face like that. It's like nah. And then Jake Paul said he got $10 million for Draymond next fight.
Who do you think is more excited? Jake Paul for the opportunity to eventually do this, or the Boston Celtics organization? I ain't heard a fucking word about the Celtics since Draymond punched him.
Damn.
Since Draymond
you know the Celtics are thrilled. Thank God this is all the talk of the NBA.
Yeah.
I almost feel like the Celtics may have paid Draymond to throw that punch.
The cheating scandal?
Yeah.
Yeah. We ain't heard a fucking thing.
Definitely Boston.
Yeah, because that's different. We should have never even known about that. You know what I mean? That whole cheating shit with the Celtics should have never got out to the public.
We should have never known that this punch was thrown.
Yeah,
well.
That's a fact.
I just thought
we should have never seen the footage.
But that
we was going to know that it happened because you know, obviously he got to address it. But we should have never seen the footage. The tape should have never gotten out to TMZ. And again, it's fucked up because now Jordan Poole, every gym he walks in, fans are gonna be heckling him. You know, with all of that shit.
The funniest tweet I saw was, "Damn, all the bad bitches saw that too."
Yeah, it's fucked up, man. It's fucked up. But again,
all right. Draymond's press conference when he was like, how come they never leaked the footage? I hate when people do this type of shit. How come they never leaked the footage of me encouraging my teammates at practice? Fam, no one's trying to leak
No one wants to watch
the
that
shit of y'all running a good 3-man weave.
Yeah.
You know why it got leaked. You punched your teammate in the face.
yeah, and
How come they won't leak it when I'm encouraging Steph to shoot a 3?
no,
Because we don't need that footage, Draymond.
that was corny to punch Jordan Poole like that. I'm sorry, that was some corny shit.
And we can close it up, but do you think that one of them is going to have to leave?
I think one of the I think it's
Think it might be Draymond?
I think it might be Draymond, bro.
I mean, yeah, Jordan Poole had a crazy
can't see
game.
it.
They're not going to get rid of
I can't see
Jordan.
Steph
Bro.
allowing.
No,
I
they're
think
not gonna
Steph
get
is
rid of
going to get the organization together. Be like, hey guys,
Bro,
let's kumbaya.
listen,
this.
let's call it what it
Yeah.
is. Let's call it what it is. Jordan Poole is he's going to be a really, really good basketball player.
I think there's more of
They
a
paid
future with them.
With Jordan Poole,
Yeah.
this is what I'm saying. I think Jordan Poole is a player that has more upside.
I also
his
think
game.
Jordan Poole could go to another team and make an impact
Oh,
more than Draymond
Oh,
Green
absolutely,
could.
absolutely.
And I'm not shitting on Draymond.
Listen,
Green.
they
He's just in a system that works perfect for him.
Listen, they paid Jordan Poole. They gave him a lot of money. The Warriors
Yeah.
gave him a lot of money. That lets you know what they think about him.
Draymond is Wes Welker in the Patriots system. He's the best fucking receiver when he's in that system. Throw him into the Broncos.
Yeah.
Right.
He's got some hands. Yeah.
Giants are 4-1. I talked shit about them after their game, their week 1 win. I said they're
That
going to lose
Cowboys
out.
game was crazy. Yeah.
Giants are 4-1. Gotta respect the Giants. Shout out to the Giants. They playing some good football.
Yeah.
Playing some good football.
Fun to watch too. I hope Saquon stays healthy.
And we always say it's just different when New York teams are winning.
Yeah.
Like sports just feels different. It feels different. So shout out to the Giants. They 4-1. Victor win by Yama.
Yeah, I think that was how it is.
That was an accurate
Victor
pronunciation.
Wembanyama. Wembanyama.
No, you've said it right every single
yeah,
time,
yeah.
by the way.
One of the
Be a
best
problem, man.
One of the best prospects I've ever seen. The shit almost looks like a video game.
And he does look like a created player.
Look at his release point.
The only thing I'm concerned about, and I'll be honest, is his knees and his legs being able to hold up.
He's
yeah.
a little too lanky.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
18 though.
7'4".
Yeah, that's the only thing.
Yeah,
That's what I said. Right now,
7'4".
looking at his game, the only thing that I am like is just like, are those legs, are those knees gonna hold up?
Mm-hmm.
But everything else, KD, you got a problem coming.
But then again, even when KD was at Texas and could barely bench 185 pounds, we all said something very similar. Yo, KD, he could ball, but he's lanky. Is he going to last in the NBA?
Yeah, but this kid is 7'4" at 18, which means he's not done growing. So by the time he's drafted, he could be closer to 7'6", maybe.
What's KD? 6'10"? 6'9"?
He's 7 foot.
He's
He's
seven-
You ask me, I think KD is a legit 7
7
footer.
feet?
I think so.
He is.
I think KD is a legit.
Listed at 6'10", but yeah, probably.
I think KD's a legit 7 footer. I seen a video of KD and Dwight Howard standing next to each other in a game, and KD was significantly taller than Dwight Howard.
Well, when I saw him standing next to you, that's how I was gauging that I could tell.
Please
you,
don't.
so.
He might look
Yuck.
9'3".
I was like, there's 6 of malls could be this right now.
But yeah, this young kid Victor Wembanyama.
Which
that
country
was
is this?
He's French, I believe.
Oh, he's not gonna last.
He's not gonna last.
Bon voyage.
What are you saying about the French, Rory?
Yeah.
They're nothing but a bunch of croissants.
Croissant.
A croissant.
Baguettes.
Oh, oui, oui, mon chéri. Oh.
All I'm saying is, during the Revolutionary War, it took them a very long time to come help us out. It's
Yeah.
Columbus Day.
I know you
so
still feel a way about that. I get it.
I harbor for French.
Yeah, you still feeling a way about that. Aaron Judge hit number 62. The home run ball is worth $2 point million?
Just 2 million.
Just $2 million?
Right now.
$2 million for that ball that the fan caught. Police had to escort him out of the stadium.
It's worth $2 million to who?
That's what I was gonna say.
Aaron
The
Judge,
collectors,
or maybe the Hall of
Collectors.
Fame.
That's
Because
probably
the Hall of Fame, it would make sense for me because you're literally selling tickets to go to the Baseball Hall of Fame.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Who else is it worth $2 million to?
Aaron
Someone
Judge,
with $1
maybe.
billion that just
I'm
wants to spend
selling
the money?
him whoever gives me. I don't care
If
where
I'm
the
Aaron
ball
Judge
goes
and I
to.
hit number 62, and the fan said, "Give me $2 million, I'll give you the ball," I'd pay that.
the most ever in the American League history. Most home runs. I feel like that's worth $2 million.
It's absolutely worth. If I'm Aaron Judge, the money I'm about to get from the Yankees, I will gladly pay that $2 million.
They're gonna pay the fuck out of it.
If Aaron offered you $2 million,
why would Aaron buy that shit though?
To keep in his house.
Oh please.
Yeah, I was gonna
It's
say I don't
fucking
think he hit it. I don't think he cares about that ball.
That would make
Y'all
sense.
got Aaron Judge, bro. If you,
Oh no, he can afford to just
can
buy a $2
afford
million
it,
ball.
yeah.
Don't get it twisted. I'm saying
Eddin,
that
if you-
made sense back
if
in
you
the day.
kick 62 goals,
of course it's soccer.
Keep going.
Kick 62 goals.
In one season,
yeah, in one
do
season,
I want that ball?
you gonna want the 60-second ball.
If you sell 62 oranges,
The pelota.
Pelota. It's football, all right?
Eddin, if you
they're gonna. My white face said that they're gonna cancel me.
It's
Holy
like
shit.
those are like the algebra questions. Like if Eddin gets three crates of mangoes,
oranges.
What is the
He's so
ratio
true.
per red light per orange sale?
oh my god, that was
Per red
hilarious.
light is great.
Yeah, I think the ball's worth $2 million though. I do.
Do you think things have changed with technology as far as the bat mattered back in the day because the footage
I
isn't readily
agree.
available? If I'm
The
Aaron
bat.
Judge, let me put up a fucking 100-foot screen in my lobby of my house and just replay that footage constantly.
The
I
bat
don't need
has
the
more
fucking
value.
ball.
The bat has way more.
We have the
value.
footage in HD. What you need the bat or the ball for?
No, the bat I get
Because
he
it's-
he used that bat.
He didn't even
hit the
touch the
shit
ball.
out of that.
Yeah,
Exactly.
but he
Give it to the pitcher.
But it's the home. It's
Right.
only the home run is the bat isn't the home run. It's the ball.
He used that bat to hit the home run.
I get it. I understand it's part of it. You need the bat to hit the ball.
Especially if there was a cork in it.
Yeah, but
What are you trying to say, Rory?
Aaron Judge would never.
They brought right field into first base at Yankee Stadium. I don't think there's a cork in the bat.
but like the ball's always been the biggest memorabilia piece. In
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It's never the bat. We don't care about the fucking bat. Fuck that bat.
That's not true. I saw Mark McGuire hold Roger Maris's bat paws right
Hey.
before.
I've seen a chick use a bat on my DMs.
I
There
did.
you go.
Yeah. She
She took Aaron Judge's bat and put it in her ass.
all 62 inches.
Oh man, bad call for Tom Brady. Tom Brady was sacked yesterday in the game against the Falcons.
That
And
divorce is
they
killing
called
him.
roughing the passer.
Yeah.
That was one of the worst calls I've ever seen. That
He
is
had him
not
at the
roughing the
waist.
passer. That is gently laying the quarterback down on the turf.
That's a sack.
yeah,
Yeah,
That's what the definition of a sack would be.
I don't know how that's.
How could you rough the passer when he has the ball?
because he's
And I
having
get
a
it,
rough
they-
divorce.
But you know what? This is a result of what happened with the quarterback in Miami. What's his name? Tua.
I don't think this has. It is too, but I don't think this has anything
Bro,
to do
they
with
are-
Tua. I just
listen,
think
they-
they're on
the
this
league-
Brady protecting.
No, it's not Brady. It's quarterbacks, bro. The league, because they know they're about to be in a lot of trouble behind that shit. They are going to protect each and every quarterback. They'd rather get called out for making a terrible call than to not make that call and be like, yo, listen, y'all are still letting these quarterbacks get hit too hard, slammed to the ground. They're calling these plays in real time. Like, I get it. That was a terrible call, but we all know that that's a result of what happened with Tua. And I hope I'm saying his name right. It's Tua, right?
Yeah, it is.
All right, cool. So to me, this is a result of that.
Okay.
Him getting catching the concussion and being cleared to go back in and catching another concussion.
Well, then
in
where
fucking 3 days?
where do we draw the line? Are we going to protect the running back running headfirst into a gap on a goal line? Like, where do you draw the line on protection?
They got to protect the quarterback. The league
Brady
has
also
to.
tries to
Have you?
kick him.
Could you? All right.
He tried to kick him.
Yeah.
Would you rather walk through East New York for pussy or catch a punt in the NFL?
I'm walking through East New York.
Exactly. Like, are we going to start protecting punt returners?
I would
Because
want-
that's literally suicide.
I would want the police to protect me walking through East New York as well. The police are the refs on the streets, bro.
You don't think Roger Goodell could help you out in the pink houses?
We need the police to referee the fucking streets, man. Help me. Like, help, my nigga. They on me. They help me. But yeah, that was a bad call, but I do understand. I knew this was gonna happen. They're gonna watch every quarterback that's getting sacked. They're not playing no games. They want to send a direct message like, listen, we are not playing games because, again, I think that a serious lawsuit is coming down from that Tua situation in Miami.
Do you think Russell Westbrook has been playing this shitty since Future said that Jay is his dog, so he wouldn't fuck B? But don't get it twisted, I'm still fucking C. Do you think things have changed since that bar?
This has been another episode of the new Rory and Maul podcast. We hope that y'all had a great.
Can I ask you, is that a really good bar?
No, it's not a. It's a
I think it's a pretty good bar.
I think it's terrible.
No, but you ain't get to see like in the ABCs.
Letters,
I got it.
Like
no. I got it.
Gave her the D.
I think I just
no.
think
I was just trying to say that wordplay rhymes.
And I fuck with Future. No, know about that bar. Plans for the week, man. What you get into?
She said she want her quarterback. She's still being cheap. He was getting into.
Wow. We are going.
He
to
was
London.
getting into his.
You are
bag.
going to London, mate.
We are going to London. I don't know what the fuck Rory's talking about right now.
We're not going to Denver. Which we should. I would love to go to Denver.
Love Denver.
But we're
Great
gonna
city.
Such an amazing
London.
city.
We're
Why are
in
we going
London.
to Denver? We need to go to Denver.
2024.
There you go.
Me, you, and Trump.
Wait.
I'm voting for The Rock.
Remind them of tour tickets. Okay, Eddin, I got you.
Thank you for writing that.
Thank you, Eddin. We are on tour still. I can't really call it a tour. We have a few shows left.
tour.
We have shows
No,
left.
We have most of the tour left.
Yeah, no,
We've done 3 shows.
No,
Maul.
this is the break.
Yeah.
November, December, we are fucked. We're not home.
I just look at tour like we wouldn't be home.
We've done 3 sold
We're
out
going for,
shows
like-
at that.
Woo.
Thanks, man.
Say it again, Ju.
We've done 3 sold out shows at that.
There you go. Thank
Including
you. That's my
Chicago,
cheeks. Mhm.
DC,
Yeah.
and Charlotte.
There you go.
Yeah.
I saw Reddit rumors that we were cold calling people to give away tickets or something. Yo,
What
the
does that
internet will
mean?
make up anything.
Reddit said we didn't sell out the Charlotte show, and they were like, "It's the Fillmore, bro." They like chopped half the room. I was like, "There's 2 venues in the same building.
Yeah.
One is a different size. One's
as much-
for
as
live
much as I love-
concerts. One's for what we did." Like,
As much as I love Reddit and just the internet itself, people like will legitimately make up absolute bullshit.
someone
and just
called the
say it.
venue and asked the capacity, and they were like, "Oh, the Fillmore is 600."
Yeah.
We were at the Underground, which is also at the Fillmore,
Yeah.
which caps at 300, which we sold out.
How do you like them
Anyway,
apples?
we are on
And
the
by the
road
way,
again.
for all the internet people, I think 300 tickets in Charlotte is awesome.
Yeah.
Fuck y'all.
They seem to have a great time too. It was a great show.
I thought it was awesome. We left in the green, made some money.
The day-
got to chop
the
it up
day
with
after-
people that we fuck with.
the day
What's the
after
issue?
a hurricane,
Right. That ass, yo.
and the Panthers lost.
Ball and I went clubbing.
Yeah.
We had a club night.
Damn.
I think it's a hit. I think we'll be back.
Now you're
They
going
want us back.
overseas.
Yeah. Anyway, we're going to London November 5th. We'll be in London at the Earth Theater. We'll be in the UK.
Do you have your Tim Westwood freestyle ready?
He's canceled.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Didn't he do? He was
No,
he
you got
was handsy.
yours ready. You're gonna be right where he's at. Don't worry about it.
He was handsy.
November 5th, we're at the Earth Theater in London. There are tickets still left. Get your tickets. After that, we'll be somewhere in Texas, I believe. No, we'll be in Atlanta. We'll be in Atlanta November 12th.
Real quick, if anyone is purchasing VIP tickets, those are meet and greet tickets. Just so you know. So I've had a lot
That's
of
what
people
Eddin
ask
said.
about that. Yeah.
Good.
You got to meet and greet Maul and Rory.
Thank you. You get to meet and greet us.
I've loved our meet and greets.
They're really fun.
November.
We've been doing meet and greets for a long time. This has been my favorite. It's only been 3 shows, but my favorite 3
I'm with
show meet and greet shit ever.
right,
Like, this has
London.
been so
Step
much
it up.
fun.
November 13th, we're in Atlanta, Georgia at Center Stage. November 19th, Dallas, Texas at the Southside
Christ.
Music Hall. November 20th, Houston, Texas at the Houston Improv. December 2nd, we are home in New York,
Yeah.
Sony Hall. December 9th, Seattle,
All right.
Washington at the Neptune Theater.
Maul, hear me out. I know we're trying to save money, but should we go to Atlanta and just hang and maybe go to Dallas 4 or 5 days in advance?
You're
Like,
sick.
should we go from Atlanta to Dallas and hang in Dallas, or go from Atlanta to Houston and then go to Dallas and then back to Houston?
No.
Should we come home?
It's just, we can do like a walkthrough the venues.
We should go. Come on.
I
We're
would-
we're
I
already
would
gonna be
s-
down there. It's how many days is that? 5
I would
days
stay
between?
in Atlanta for a few days. I'm not going to Dallas for 4 days.
All right, we'll split it. We'll go Atlanta, then we'll fly to Houston. We'll hang in Houston, then we'll go to Dallas for the show, and then come back to Houston.
I'm not doing that. Like, I don't
Why
know what
not?
you're trying to. I don't know what fucking nasty
We're at the
tales
Houston
you got
Improv.
lined
Let's
up.
improv a little bit. Let's try to figure
we
some
gonna
shit out.
improv. I'm not going from Atlanta to Houston to Dallas back to Houston. I'm not doing that. I'll stay in Atlanta for like 2 days.
Okay.
Then we can leave Atlanta and go to Dallas
I love Dallas.
on like the 16th, 17th.
Don't do that because you got a little something in Dallas. Remember?
I don't have
Oh.
nothing in Dallas. I don't know what.
I know she
remember.
waited at the hotel bar with me
Remember.
for 4 hours while she.
What that mean? I don't know. I don't know who that was. Y'all told me that. I was like, oh, hey, what's up?
She was waiting for you, she said.
She said, look. So that means, oh, nah, you want me to take you upstairs to this room?
She was cute. I was trying to hit on her. She was like, oh, I'm here to see your co-host. I was like, what?
Oh, damn.
Yes, I'm here to see your co-host.
And then we ended up out there for like 4 hours. And then Maul came down like, oh, my bad, fell asleep.
Sounds like Maul. That sounds like him exactly.
Sounds like, right? That's
Yeah.
You know me.
Sorry, I was napping.
November 20th, Houston, Texas, at the Houston Improv. December 2nd, back home in New York, at the Sony Hall. December 9th, Seattle at the Neptune Theater. December 11th, Portland at the Aladdin Theater. December 14th, we're in LA at the Regent. December 18th, we finished this tour and this road on shenanigans in fucking Boston.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
At the Wilbur.
Rory set
At
this
the
up.
harbor.
We're at the Hob at the Wilbur.
No my Garcia Para.
You park the car in your cocky pants.
You're cocky. What?
All right, get your tickets. Still some tickets available at newroryinmall.com. I think that's it for this week, man.
Yeah. Which
We'll talk to them this weekend.
which date should Baisley come to?
All of them.
Baisley go to Boston.
Boston. Baisley doesn't want to
Boston,
go to
New York.
Baisley takes
and-
Boston?
Baisley definitely doesn't want to go. No dog wants to go to Boston.
Damn,
What dog wants to go to Boston?
Did you poll a bunch of dogs about their theories
did a
on
survey?
Boston?
Yeah, as soon as you ask me to go to Boston, they just lay down. Like, no, I don't want to go to Boston. It's too cold. December 18th, whoo, it's gonna be cold out there.
It'll be
Shit.
cold as fuck, yeah.
So yeah, man.
You got some things in Boston.
I don't have anything anywhere.
Some
Why does
tings?
Rory keep saying that? I don't know nobody nowhere
A
in the
lot
world.
of Cape Verdean women in Boston.
A lot of kids.
Oh, yeah,
There
there are a lot of Cape
There are a lot of women in Boston.
You came with me to Boston for Palooza. You took
Yeah, we
you
did.
took that trip with me.
We did. Palooza in Boston.
Had
Boston
some fun,
Palooza.
didn't we?
It was cool. I wouldn't say I had fun. It was
Oh,
cool.
okay.
Damn. You never have a good time.
Maul's
with Rory,
on the
huh?
road swag is hilarious.
Yeah.
My on the road swag.
He always acts like he doesn't care. He's not doing shit, but he's like sneaky making good moves.
Oh, you know they was linking in the room. We would just never see it.
Yeah.
Mm.
And now that I'm like on the road, like tour managing, he has to like sometimes show me the cards, like give me the information because I need to know some things. And I was like,
Nasty.
I see what you're doing.
Yo,
Nasty.
I had a very
I don't
foul,
do any of these things.
foul friend. I feel like at a certain age, you can't really be the wingman that you once was. In Boston, a friend of mine had bagged a girl and her friend, took her and her friend to the room, and then told her, oh, you can go wait in Rory's room because he was just trying to get the friend away so he could beat. She knocked on my door and she was like, oh, yeah, your friend said like I could just hang here until they're done. I'm like, no, go to I don't know you. Go to the lobby,
You can
weirdo.
just hang here.
Like, it's like, oh, he told me to come here. I was like, no, I don't. I'm going to sleep. What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, go wait in the lobby.
And Rory was like, just come in and just don't make any noise. Come in and sit down and
You know
just
what?
don't make any noise.
Rub my back till I fall
yeah,
asleep.
you know what I mean? Just read me a bedtime story or something, all right? And you can stay.
That's when I did know I hit that on the road age that I couldn't be the wingman anymore. Like, no, I'm not going to entertain the homegirl while
Yeah, you
go
can't
beat.
just stay in my room
Like,
and just kick
it's-
it. I'm
it's
not
not happening.
No, we're not doing
So you're
that.
in a hotel, just go downstairs.
No, I told her, I was like, no,
There's a
you could
bar
go,
downstairs, a restaurant.
you could go hang in the lobby
If you want, go get your own room. Like, it's a lot of it's options downstairs. I don't have nothing for you. All right, well, that's the episode for this week. We'll be back in a couple of days to kick it with y'all. I don't know what the fuck. Oh, my mom's birthday is today that y'all listen to.
Hey.
Happy birthday, Mom.
You guys just missed my dad. Demaris met my dad.
Oh.
Oh, he was here?
Yeah, he said he hit me out of nowhere and was like, yo, my high school reunion is on Sunday. I'm gonna drive up. I said, all right, bet. You got a bed for you?
How's he doing? He's good?
Oh yeah. He came.
Tell Pops I said hello, man. Haven't seen him since, man, 3 years when we was in Boston last time.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. I think
There's
that's the
a
last time I saw him.
rich history in Boston.
Rory's dad walked in front of the stage, like in the middle of the show. He had a beer and a can of beer. Just walked past. We was like,
He
yo,
came.
why your pops? I was like, yo, what
He came into my house smelling like the loudest of loud from his high school reunion.
Oh, your dad smokes?
Are you? Yeah, he's a huge weed head.
Oh my God, that's a Patreon episode. Me and your dad have to
Yeah.
smoke together. Are you kidding me?
Oh, that's amazing.
Are you kidding me?
Wait, you didn't know that? My dad is like a weed head.
I mean, I did not know that.
What?
No, me and your dad got to smoke together. Are you kidding me?
I'm trying to find the picture.
I'm gonna get him to say the N word while he's high. I'm gonna trick him. I'm gonna trick him. I'm gonna
do-
get it.
do
I'm
you
gonna
have
get
to
him
trick
say it.
him?
This was this was yesterday. This is how he came. He came with his high school yearbook, his reading glasses, and that's his little pouch with all his weed.
He's a smoker.
Yeah, no, my dad is a smoker.
Oh no, we got to smoke together. There's no way. Me and your dad have to
He
smoke
got
together.
the little one-hitter joint.
No, he's a smoker. That's his. He got his whole compartment.
Yeah.
Oh no, we got to smoke together. Definitely got to smoke with your pops. All right, we'll be back in a couple of days to kick it with y'all. Y'all be safe. Enjoy the week. I'm that nigga. He's just Ginger. Peace.
No worry and